We should clap.
All right.
That was
Welcome
good.
back to the 5 stages of grief. Woo! Guys, I think we found the 6th stage. Because we're in Delinon.
The 6th
Again.
stage is absolute
Revenge.
deep fury.
So we're in Delinon.
Cycle
Again.
back to
Stages
despair
of
mixed with rage.
Abandonment.
In our last episode, what happened? We had a lot of...
Everyone said they weren't going to
Bree-Ann
Lamista.
got everyone's...
We had the
That's how little happened last
That's how it
episode.
started.
Right, that was how it started. Thank you.
lovely
I was like,
Lorian.
You're welcome.
We started it off with vomiting worms.
Oh,
Priest
yeah.
D.
With Priesta D.
Yeah.
Afterwards, there was
That was
an
great.
alarm that went off, and
Bye,
you
guys.
raced out.
What?
You got to the Hawkwood Manor.
Oh, right.
And found a note from Marianus saying,
Wait.
What just happened?
Okay, give the intro, but I wanted to show
"Oh,
something.
I know. After
Do
the
after
intro."
the intro.
Where did Yaron go?
Boxes.
Oh, he's not coming to
the intro.
Lamista.
Right.
Yeah,
Yaron,
I
get
think
back to the
bathroom.
That was his dramatic leaving.
He's missing the intro.
Yaron, you drama queen, get back here.
Marianus had left a note on the door saying, "Come meet me at."
Why are we calling ourselves ADHD and D?
What?
Doesn't that exist?
Does it?
I'm sure it exists.
Since when are we
If you
calling
can think
ourselves?
of it,
No, why
it
aren't
ex-
we calling
If you can
ourselves
think of it, it
ADHD?
exists on
Honest-
the internet.
Honestly, that was the most ADHD thing in the
Yeah,
world.
back to Shimmy.
I
I'm
thought
sorry.
thoughts in my head, so my mouth had to say words.
We're in the
It's all of it.
introduction.
Yes.
We headed off to the Three-Headed Sloth.
Yeah.
We had a really nice bar scene with a really wonderful fight. Raish and Bree-Ann had an impromptu moment while being serenaded with violin.
That damn Jared.
And,
I forgot about that. That was great.
The glitter light reflecting on them.
So good.
Afterwards,
It was
there
very
were
emotional, but not in that way.
Afterwards, there were like bodies flying by you guys.
What are you doing?
We're
It was
picking
very
it up.
Cowboy
Oh,
Bebop.
you had your moment with Somnus. You pissed off Somnus.
One way of calling it.
Nobody
Moment
likes
with
our
Somnus.
Honda.
That was amazing.
Actually, I think you guys pissed off
Every deity.
a D by mentioning
Yeah.
Arvandus. Then you pissed off Somnus by mentioning Arvandus.
We pissed off the Acripius Tilda Swin.
Pissed
Yeah,
off the
Armandus.
toy maker
Yeah.
by mentioning
Yeah, but
her
who
body.
wanted to
Armandus?
piss off?
Well, he wasn't as pissed off.
He was
but he
surprised.
Was,
He follows the teachings of
He
our
kicked you out of his shop.
well,
Yeah,
that's
that's 'cause of him.
That's a me thing.
That's because of the flickers of
That's
flame in his
just,
eye.
yeah, because we don't know what's going on inside Raish's head.
Which brings us to
That's
where we
because
are
he
now.
wants something
Rule of
back with
thumb,
him.
don't mention Armandus.
We're gonna take it back to now. You guys are now
Here's the
arriving
point.
back at the Hawkwood Manor shortly after the brawl at the tavern. Shortly after the entire alarm went through the city because
Distractions.
you
Halvar has
hear
been-
that Halvar has escaped.
Well, I mean, wasn't it like a whole bunch of orcs also?
Yep, there was a whole to do.
Fantastic.
Crazy, like someone like blew up half the Raven Claw.
Raven Crest.
Raven Quest.
You won this
Raven
game.
And now
Raven
we're
Quest.
getting sued.
Raven Quest.
Half of the Ravencrest mansion. We're going to take it back and we pick it up
The right Hawkwood did her job.
at the Hawkwood Manor.
Wait, first,
We're gonna
Oh,
go
before we
because
do
I
that,
really want to
costumes.
share this, guys. It was my birthday, as you all know,
Happy
and my
birthday.
kids
Didn't we do
were
this already?
My kids were
Get more so.
amazing, and a couple months ago saw something online that Shia was just like, we have to get this for my mom, for Ema. So they all got together and they ordered it for me, and they like Asel and Shia paid for it. Like they actually, all right. So this is the coolest thing.
What is this?
Ex Libris.
Once you get it open, it's really
Is that
cool.
Ula?
This is my new dice set.
Oh wow, I've seen that.
What?
Those are so cool.
What?
Show it to the camera.
Yeah, I saw that.
it
That's
to
so
the-
cool.
How do you read
so
that?
first of all, it comes apart, so it's also a dagger that I can stab you all with. All right.
Damn!
Okay, it's
I'm more afraid
got
of
lines
chocolate.
and dots for the numbers. So dots are ones and lines are fives. Okay, so the D20 at the bottom, this and wherever it lands on the blue. is
It
the
has
number.
bearings inside of it.
Yeah.
It's so.
All right. You've got. Wait, here there are the dots for things. So this is a D10. This is a D10.
And that's a D
The
on
bottom
top.
here is a D12. That's a D8, and up here is the D4.
Miriam,
really cool.
give
Oh,
a,
and this is the D6. No, sorry. This was the D6. This is the D8 on
Miriam,
top.
give a close up.
All right. This is like, and it spins so beautifully. Look at that.
You guys
Like-
need to understand.
It's like a dress, and it spins.
To roll your die.
It has pockets.
But you can't tell.
You guys
when I
need
move
to
it like this.
understand this was not an impulse buy. Shia sat on this for weeks and just said, "No, I need to get this. This is so.
Oh my God.
I want to get this."
Basically,
for my
the point is,
Look how
my
much your
kids are
children love
awesome.
Point is, my kids know me so well.
Happy birthday!
Thank
Yeah, happy
I
birthday.
just really wanted to like draw attention and give a shout out to my kids, who are the best kids.
Best kids.
Aw.
And
Ever.
so strong.
Speaking of which,
Ever.
can I
It's
steal
so
some
strong.
thunder now?
Ah.
Speaking of their kids,
This-
Our 10-year-old, whoa, 11,
If we're gonna start-
11-year-old. Today was her birthday, our
That's
11-year-old
Happy
daughter.
birthday.
I'm telling you, if
Made
we're
this.
gonna start to like list all the amazing things your kids are doing, we're not playing today.
all right,
Listen,
so
guys, basically, Shimmy and I are like the best parents on the planet.
we're gonna give
so.
Miriam one last
Max is
birthday
also good,
present.
and so is Aubrey.
Guys,
Coolness factories.
guys, we're gonna give Miriam one last birthday present on camera.
Is it
We're gonna
getting
get the
out of
hell out of Deligone.
Yeah.
Oh, baby,
Not all of
all
us,
I
though.
want for Christmas.
We're picking it up at the Hawkwood Manor. You guys are at the Hawkwood Manor packing your bags. You've
Wait.
already started packing your bags.
Guys, I forgot I have to do 794 things before we leave. We have side quests.
I'm out.
Side quest.
I'm going out shopping.
what? No! No! You have enough
I need
organza.
to have a very deep, meaningful
the
conversation
front
with
door
a lot of
locked
people.
behind you.
Brianna,
It will
want to talk about
only
it?
open
No.
if
Have you
you
stopped?
state
I
your
did tell
intent
them
of
we're-
leaving Delinon.
Is there a messenger around that I can send something with to somewhere?
Yeah, they're still they still have like people who take care of the manor while they're away. I mean, they don't
Yes,
leave it.
they don't
without,
leave it empty.
Yeah, they have
People
like
have to run the household.
a
Brianna,
butler that buttles.
Brianna, probably before splitting off from Lady Hawkwood would ask about the way to get to the teleportation system and consulted her about her destination.
Done.
Yeah.
Lady Hawkwood gave that. No, well, this would have had to have been earlier. This would have.
Yeah, we
because
need
right
to
now,
know where we're
because
going.
Lady Hawkwood is no longer there.
Yeah.
You guys are alone with the skeleton staff.
I'm
Not
buttling
actually
butlers.
skeletons.
What's
like
the skeleton
Brianne's
Isn't that
at
what
the
it's called,
entrance.
like
It is.
skeleton
It's a
crew?
skeleton crew. It's
Y'all
the
do.
basic, like, least amount of people they have to leave there to
Oh,
do
Bare
the
bones,
quest run.
bare
I'm
bones.
thinking
Yeah,
like
but-
staff, like stick.
But I'm
Oh,
guessing
no,
you,
staff is
Did
in
we
you
get
gotta
the
be
magic
careful
item?
when you say skeletons in like a D&D game.
Brianne's at the entrance to the manor, waiting over their stuff.
Okay,
Wait, wait,
guys,
we-
bring your bags down to the front
I'm ready.
entrance. You got to start packing up the car.
I pack everything.
But we need to resupply. We have no idea. Like,
I'm assuming we resupplied all of our, like, travel items, like food, etc. Like, we're not just...
All right. Were
You guys haven't actually
Were we gonna
eaten
look
in 3 weeks.
I'm so hungry.
I've been going to the bathroom every day.
Are you kidding me, Shadow? I've literally in-game eaten.
Fair.
Shadow's eating the most in
You got foodstuffs.
Yes.
Just don't ask me
Stuffs.
what you have.
That's
We got
right.
food and
I want
stuff.
to, while Shimmy's rushing through, I want to like resupply all my magic items. Like, I want to get like 2 more magic axes while we're like, we don't have time for roleplay. Let's just
They're gonna
just hand it
break
over.
it.
Just
This one says
That's
ready
fine.
for service in Hebrew.
They're gonna break the first time you swing them.
They go,
Ready first. Damn it!
Hanavoda.
So this is where we are because I'm still
Yeah,
confused.
Raish.
I thought the end of the
This
last
is the
we were gonna
time.
look in the head. But anyways, we'll get back to it. So Raish goes up to one of the messengers and puts a gold piece in his hand and says, "I need you to deliver this to the warlord's armory for me, and say it's for the shield."
He puts the gold piece back in your hand.
Oh, it's
and he
store.
said, "You are honored guests of Lady Hawkwood. We'll do it for free."
I thought you were just like, poor
It has-
boy from a farm tossing out gold pieces.
It has to come from me.
He
It
stole
has
it
to be
from
my.
me.
It has to be my coin.
Oh, this is the DM that I thought you were tipping the guy who was being the messenger.
No.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
No, I was given. I needed him to deliver the gold piece.
Oh, okay.
should have racked up your bill a little bit higher.
I'm like,
You need to clarify. The guy thought you were trying to tip him.
no,
Yeah.
I needed him to take this to the Warlord's Armory
He's so embarrassed
Okay.
now. Look what you did.
Now you have to tip him for real.
and give it to the shopkeeper.
Is there anything for me? Okay. All right. No, okay. No problem.
So are there still like alarms going on outside?
No, the alarms have stopped, but there's a lot of commotion, and
Yeah.
you hear lots of clanking of armor as people run up and down the streets.
Will it not look suspicious if we leave? I'm not saying we shouldn't leave, but I'm saying won't it look suspicious if all of a sudden we skip town right now?
We were literally
Maybe
talking
we
to
should.
Adi while the break-in happened.
Yeah, you guys.
We have the best.
You guys burnt
we
that
have,
bridge.
We have the most amazing alibi anyone has ever had.
And it's not like you guys said anything to Adi that he'd be angry at you.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you guys were like so polite to him.
We just
Well,
told
she
the truth.
was.
We just told the truth.
Some of
As
us.
opposed to other people.
You calling me?
I
You're gonna look at me and tell me that
I'm guessing,
wrong?
we haven't addressed it, but I'm guessing Servas saw some white worms coming out of Bree-Ann's
Probably a
mouth
couple
during
one
the
or two.
conversation.
Yep. I will. Yeah. There
Like
was-
partial truce.
There was literally nothing but worms coming out of his mouth.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Are you leaving?
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, I know where we're going. It's okay.
Okay.
I spoke to a lady.
All right, let's go.
Is everyone ready? Is everyone here?
Where are we? Have my daggers. Have my rocks. We're ready.
Okay.
Let's
go.
I don't pack. I don't have much. I pack light.
All right.
Pack light.
We go to. I'll leave them to the system.
It's light comparatively.
Oh.
What?
No, fine. I'm
Roll.
just,
Side
Yes,
class.
and. Yes, and.
just one last time, let's serve us leave.
Our
in
flight
Delinon.
is in half an hour. We're leaving.
Just like one last time, let's serve
Roll
us.
nature?
Roll, directions in Delinon.
I mean,
Just-
let him do it either way. Why not?
You have to be at the.
Did I?
flight is leaving in a half
Wow.
hour.
It's just like
You're making a
we
get
got
ready
Rolling
so
out
video.
one, so help me God.
It was just it happened so many times, and it's
Can I
your
help him?
hometown.
No.
No,
I can
you
do this by
cannot.
myself.
Ready for service.
Oh, I missed it.
Do it again.
Again.
Guys, you know
Please
we're not
fail
leaving
me now.
Delinon, right?
You.
We're not leaving.
A 6.
We're not leaving Delinon.
You find your way back to the orphanage. All right,
Okay.
where are you heading?
Where's the teleportation system immediately?
Okay, you head to.
We need to get out town quick.
You head,
We not only like were during this big event, we then continued to be during like a bar brawl and like draw attention. We need to be out of this
In
town
retrospect,
immediately.
we probably shouldn't have fought in the bar.
Nobody guilty would do the things we did.
We need to leave.
It's true.
It's taking me too long to work out that sentence. Let's go.
Nobody guilty would be that stupid.
Or
But we are.
We would-
Okay,
we would
one
be that
person
stupid.
might be.
Did I start the fight?
Where are we heading? Where are we?
all right.
No.
We're heading
started
towards
out
the
with
Bree-Ann
Okay.
leads the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Servus tries to argue. the
And I
directions.
I correct him a few times.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've lived here a lot of my life. They change these streets around, I swear it.
Is it on Drury Lane?
Is it what?
Is it on Drury Lane?
Do you know the toy maker?
Yes.
Is it?
maker?
It is,
The
right?
toy maker.
And is the Drury
Yes, I
Lane
know the toy
that
maker
way?
who lives on Drury Lane.
No. Yes.
Well,
Married to
Yes.
the toy maker.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, you guys come to this very, very fancy establishment. Picture,
It's very fine.
it's a very fine
Not it.
establishment.
It is fine.
It looks like this government building with really nice pillars and things. And you walk in.
describe it more.
How dare?
Do you want to get out of here or not?
We're trying to leave.
Get out of Delinon, torture my husband, the DM. It's really difficult, Max.
You get to the front door, and and there's someone there. It's like, I'm sorry,
Mario!
Do you have an appointment?
Yes. We have basically.
Multipass.
No. No. We should be listed down under Lord Silverheart's invitation.
One moment. Looks up, looks down at the list.
It's either that or Lady Hawkwood.
Rich smiles and waves.
they eye all of you with such heavy judgment. And this is for all of you?
Yes.
Yes, with different target directions. Yes.
What?
Bree-Ann shies away from looking at everyone, especially Shadow.
Well, it says here one journey. You'll have to talk to the gate
It-
the gate man.
It is one journey. Most of us are going in one direction, and I'm heading in a different direction. Thank you.
Where are you going?
We'll talk to the gate man. Thank you. And what's going on?
Yeah, he looks around and like, okay, this is a little awkward for me. You all seem like you need to talk about. Go on in. It's
Is there like a waiting room or?
it's the go to the first auditorium. Then they'll send you upstairs to the transport rooms.
Okay. I start to walk.
Wait,
Thank
I need your help.
What? Would you like to explain yourself? Yeah.
I stop at the stairs. I don't know how to address this. My moms have been recalling me for a few days now. They want me to go home. I try to avoid it, but it seems like I'm very much needed back home. I'll probably try to get back as soon as possible, but I'm going back to Pelennor. I think it's Pelennor.
And this is when you're choosing to tell us this.
I have no idea how to like. And she's lost for words.
You can't go now. I need your help. I'm scared about what's going on in me, and I need you to help me.
She puts both her hands on Raisha's hands. You are the smartest person I know. You're surrounded by immensely capable people. You are safe as long as you're with them, especially with Shadow. I'm going to use that time to try and research what I can back at Elwyn.
No one else can help me guide me in the studies, and no one else can help look inside my own head. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know how long it'll be until I see you again. And I need your help now.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be back as soon as I can, and I'll send for you. Every night.
For you, to you. To you.
What? To
Send
you?
for you is slightly different, like that you'll call him to come over every night.
Oh,
Send to you.
I mean,
I don't think Brand
The magic
that
exists.
spell.
she leaves the hands. She's like, no, I'll send to you. Every once, or at least every couple of days. I'm not. This is not me leaving you guys alone. This is not me saying goodbye. This is me saying I have to be back home, and I'll be back with you guys as fast as I can. We need.
Why can't you just come with us first and then go? Or send your mothers.
the last conversation I had with Somnus is I wanted to go before that, but I mentioned Arvanis and he disconnected so quick. There has to be more information my moms know.
Maybe I should come with you. I mean, Shadow, did you, when we were with the toy maker, it seemed like you recognized what was, you had a reaction. Do you have any insight into what's going on? Would I be safer to come with you or go do research?
I think you're safer with a person of faith, and
I have some ideas about what it might be. I don't want to say in case I'm wrong. You would be safest with my people right now.
you know it to be true.
Search your feelings. Who's that?
I didn't have a challenge, I just decided to roll a die. Okay.
How far are we from the full moon? It's
It's
currently the
It's like a day or two away.
no, you're like
It's
5
currently
days.
the fifth.
Give your portent.
No, it's the sixth of the
Have one of
sixth
them.
day of the fifth month.
That's right. It'll take me some time. I don't have my.
When was the new moon?
Oh gosh.
Like yesterday.
6 months ago.
No, it was 5 days ago.
It's like a
Yeah,
while.
Because we were like
We were
unconscious.
asleep for 3 days.
It was like 5 or
It's a
6
while
days?
away.
6 days ago.
4. 5.
It's currently the 6th day.
6th day.
Let us know.
It was on the
fact-checkers.
first. It's 5 days later, so there's time, right? We have like what?
I have, according to this, it's 1 week. You've got 1 week later.
It's
Okay.
I have
been
1 week till the full moon.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Bree-Ann turns towards Sebas. She places a hand on his shoulder.
She just like reach.
I'll put one hand back on Brienne's shoulder awkwardly.
Don't go so fast. You have a lot to process. It's good for you to be away from this area for a bit.
Doesn't really say anything but nods.
maybe we should all go to Pelennor. If we portal back, we'll still have time.
And I turn towards Cricket. I have no idea how am I supposed to survive these days being away from you.
God damn it. Well, you did it already when I wasn't there.
Yeah. But it feels safer when you're around.
Cricket lightly places her hands on Bree-Ann's shoulders and just like gently pulls her in for a little hug.
Bree-Ann actually rests her head a bit on Cricket's shoulder.
I'm gonna move over towards Shadow, just silently.
How do I give
Things
that
are-
to you?
Do you have anything?
To give you insight?
No. You don't?
As Cricket's hugging
I
Bree-Ann,
can't give you wisdom.
things aren't going to be the same
cat's
when
eye
you
or
get
something?
back.
I don't have it.
But
Like not now.
that doesn't mean we're not going to want you back.
I know. I guess as much, but I have to do this. And I pull away and I turn towards Shadow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just... And she tries to get closer.
Shadow steps away.
She stops.
How can you leave now? I told you what happened. You know why we're going to my home.
Yes. I know.
This is important, Bree-Ann. This is my life. I thought that my friends should be there with me.
What are we then?
Bree-Ann,
What are we chopped?
Bree-Ann,
My friends.
Chopped eel?
Bree-Ann lowers her head.
I'll be since I moved over to Shadow and since Shadow stepped back, and so I'm I guess a little bit closer to Bree-Ann, so I'll go back and put one hand back on Bree-Ann's shoulder. I'll kneel down, or lower myself, put both hands on Bree-Ann's shoulders.
You can feel her shaking a bit.
Bree-Ann, I've never in my life said goodbye to anyone.
I don't want to say goodbye.
Are you sure that this is what you want? Not what your moms want, not what anyone wants. Is this what you want?
This is not what I want. This is what I need to do. I don't want this.
What do you want?
I want to stay with you. All of you. And she looks at Shadow. But I have to go. Sometimes it's not in our hands. Sometimes there's a greater calling.
Sometimes we don't know what the greater calling truly is.
No one do not.
So Raish has been hanging back from the conversations and just watching it, and tears have been starting to form quiet, finally his eyes, and during that exchange, and then he just turns and runs up and grabs Bree-Ann by the shoulder and goes, "What if I never see you again?" Not like a shaking grabbing.
Let me picture this. Glass has both shoulders behind her.
No, I was in front. I was like face to face.
I kind of pushed her ass out of the way.
Are we shaking a triangle?
I throw my weight around. I'm not. No, this. I'm not.
Can I have insight checked also? I really want. I want like the super most insight check possible. I know Bree-Ann said she doesn't want to go, but can I like insight check
Sure.
Bree-Ann's
Roll
like,
insight.
emotional state?
Do I want to use my portent on this?
Decide before your rolls. Decide before your rolls.
Would you know what's happening? It's insight.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm staring into her face.
If she would have done it, it would have been on Shadow.
Looking into her soul.
a 16.
Hey.
So 15.
Insight intelligence?
No, it's wisdom.
Wisdom?
So 10.
Negative 15. Why am I thinking that? Yeah, it's 16. I think it's a 0.
Mira, roll a
Deception check.
Persuasion or deception depends on my intent.
Well, what are you trying to glean? Whether she wants to go, right?
No, she said she doesn't want to go. I want to understand.
Cocked.
It's persuasion and it's 12.
Oh.
Okay. So what is he gleaning?
She's telling the truth. She actually does like by she does not want to go back to Pelennor right now. She it's not only is she wants to stay with you guys, is she thinks it's important for her to stay with you guys, but there's something that in her mind is greater than this, that can help the party in the long run, and for the logical reasoning she got to was she has to go back home, and the only small fraction of crack in that is you can see a tiny bit of a child looking for a lost parent. That's the only thing that she hides.
That's why she wants to go.
That's the only small thing. There's a drop of there in there where she's like, I have a chance to ask questions about my dad.
What's the guy who's in charge of this whole thing? Is he standing
no,
there hey guys, your plane is leaving?
We're inside by the stairs.
This is an airport. You've seen it all.
No, they've been calling numbers number 40, please to room number 3.
He's actively avoiding all of our eyes.
First class passengers board at your leisure.
We've got another rom-com at gate 6. Don't get on that plane!
I do want to say that at one point somebody runs up to you guys and says, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry, but are
Yes,
you
we're the
at least
trees.
chosen?
God damn it!
Oh.
Can I please have your autograph?"
I said sure, and I what does he want to sign on?
Wait, is he running up to all of us or Bree-Ann?
On an arm or
He
something?
pulls out a
scroll.
Yeah.
Parchment.
I'll sign
Mario.
be good to be chosen, and I'm gonna sign it Louisa.
Is it true you guys were also in the cheese race? You guys are legendary.
Some of our many exploits.
So we were all sick.
Yeah, badly. Some of us are still just a bit. We need to go, and Bree-Ann continues walking up the stairs.
I thought you were braver than this.
It talks, and he runs away. One last bit of
Why
reason.
in the serious? Why?
In the serious.
We have to be happy we're leaving Delinon.
They're so racist here.
Let's go. Now stay back.
The way I see it, going back home is the brave thing to do, because it goes against my will.
If you miss this, if you miss this event that happens one time, you can't be there again. You can't be there a different time.
I know.
This is my life, Bree-Ann. This is the worst thing that I've...
Sorry. Idiot thoughts.
The last time I hurt this much, my father had died. And you are telling me that you are not going to be there. I just want you to understand the choice you are making before you make it.
You can see the sides of her lip begin to like curl and quiver. And she says, I know, I'm sorry. And she puts, I think she has like a mask.
She does?
She had one that cracked,
Yeah.
but didn't she have anything
No,
else?
she doesn't have another one.
Yeah.
She has the fake one that's just
wood.
wood.
No.
She threw with the big one.
Oh, she
No.
knows.
No, I think she has nothing. She'll pull the hood up.
and just again lower her head a bit and continue walking, and you can see drops on the stairs.
Shadow has nothing else to say.
Alright. Cricket's gonna lead like bring up, not bring up the rear, but like behind
You
Bree-Ann.
okay, you
Gonna
guys.
lead the way
I'm
behind
looking
Bree-Ann.
for the first official.
You come there. There's a guy waiting there. He's like, "Are you guys ready? You're ready to travel?"
Yeah, we're ready.
He looks at where are you going to?
I'll be going to Pelennor, and my friends need to get as close as they can to Ilamista.
Okay, so you're going to Pelennor. Looks at he takes. He's like,
Sorry, it's close.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be difficult, but there's only one trip here.
Yes. They're going to... There's only one trip. Where?
do you mean?
Under what name?
Under your name and your group. You're listed for one destination.
Yes. They go closer to Ilamista, I go to Pelennor. We don't do double travel. I have one direction, they have one direction.
Okay, this isn't like it's some magic portal that takes you somewhere else in the Viridian Empire. This is serious hard work to send you, and you want to go now to 2 separate locations instead of one without paying.
How much does it cost?
4,000 gold.
Sorry, this is just so step behind the yellow line, please, until we're ready.
Brand was already behind the yellow line, sir.
Step behind that second
was-
yellow line right there.
He was yelling
Brand
at
always
Cerebus.
listens
Yeah.
to what people tell her to do and follows
was way
all
over
of
the line.
rules.
All right. Let me see here. He said, "I've got a waypoint set up to Pelennor. I'll get you through right away."
And
And,
my friends and Ilamista?
they'll have to wait until I reset it.
How long? How long?
It takes time.
How much? How long?
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry.
He looks
but
at his
wait.
time down. I'm like 5 minutes away from
I
my
can-
lunch break here. I
I
really
can-
don't have.
I see. I can tell. What, I'm so sorry. What is your name?
I have a name. I even wrote it down.
Delinon.
Oh my god.
Dalinon.
Guitar.
Balinor.
Dalinon.
Valinor. I miss Valinor.
I miss Balinor.
What's that?
Jillian.
Jillian.
Is this a man?
It is now.
Sure.
Jillian Veronica Leslie.
Jillian, the gate man.
Yep.
I didn't know that was a man's
Julian?
name.
I'm so sorry to delay your break. My apologies. My friends are, I feel, is a bit more urgent. Is there a way to delay my trip and give priority to their trip to Ilamista?
No, that would take even longer because then I'd have to reset it twice. Now you're going to 3 destinations.
No.
I've got a place set up for you to go to Pelennor right now.
Okay. Thank you for your service. Handing over a gold piece. Jillian, thank you.
Okay.
How long before the trip to Ilamista, so my friends will know? Is it an hour? A day?
No, I can have it done in under an hour. I have
Under an
it
hour.
switched out for you. I mean,
Okay.
honestly, it's just the paperwork that I hate because I need to write down your destinations. They are highly regulate who goes through and where they go.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna put down that you all went to Pelennor. I hope that's okay.
I like handing over the gold piece. I make sure to give it with the hand. No. No, never mind. Scratch that. Never mind.
This might be.
No. I had to move. I'm
Okay.
retracting that move. I don't want it.
This might be unorthodox, but could someone help you with the paperwork so it gets done faster?
No,
Okay.
this is my livelihood, ma'am.
It's nice. At least they gender her correctly.
Sorry,
I get called
sir.
sir all the time.
I've never been called sir.
I do.
I get called
In game.
all the time.
I'm sorry, but we're very busy here. If you'll step this way, the rest of you are going to have to wait out here.
Let me just say my last goodbye here. Sorry, Jillian. And I'm turning towards everyone, and I bow. See you soon. I hope soon enough. And I turn away and I go with him.
Shadow looks away. She doesn't watch as Bree-Ann leaves.
He leads you into another room. You guys don't see this, but there's very intricate circle with all these glyphs and really cool things carved into the ground.
Bree-Ann is drooling. Like,
No.
And he's like, I got it, and he's just talking to himself. These people,
she has already like a notebook open, and she scribs and sketches, and she's like using the time she has in this.
Please stand in the middle. And Bree-Ann goes, and has this crank and whatnot. It looks like some sort of electrical tomfoolery, and a whole portal opens up, and Bree-Ann blinks, and then she's in a completely different room. We're going to come back to you in a moment.
Oh.
He comes back outside. He's like, all right, where do you guys need to get to?
As close to Elamista as we can.
What in the Divine Sovereign's name is Elamista?
As close to the scattered shores as we can.
There it is.
He looks at a map. He's like, he pulls out a map and he shows it to you. This is a map of the Viridian Empire. You're here.
How close?
Oh man.
Well, how close can you get, sir?
Any one of these other spots on the map,
That's a freckle.
Brace.
after he shows you and you point out to him where the scattered shores are located, he's like, look, the best I could do is I could get you to Talon. It's a few days journey from the scattered shores.
Is it near a seashore?
It is. It's on
So
the.
take a boat the rest of the way.
Yep.
Alright. Wait, the
That
sea.
that is perfect.
All right. So on the opposite side of the continent. I mean, there's strange folk there.
I think we'll do fine.
I think we'll be
Sir.
okay.
All right. Well, this will take me some time, and I wasn't lying when I said to your friend over there that it is my lunch hour right now. So if you could just go back to the waiting room, we'll call you when it's ready.
Thank you, sir.
Can I just look at what's in the room while we wait?
No.
Are you sure?
Can I just go onto the tarmac while I'm waiting for my flight?
Why?
I promise I won't break anything.
Can I go into the security rooms?
The cockpit. He wants to go into the cockpit.
That's done less to reassure me than you think, sir.
Promise I won't break anything.
I'll only touch a few things.
Please wait in the waiting hall. I'll be right with you.
You said it's been taking a while
Right.
to like reset. I can maybe I can make it work faster.
Are you sure? I'll look.
He looks at you, looks you up and down,
Raish, you're
slams the door
door.
behind him.
But right as he's about to close, I stick my hand in like, are you sure that this is worth risking your lunch break for?
What? He's taking his lunch break.
No,
He's
I'm
not
saying.
risking
I'm saying.
anything.
Sorry.
Rachel's
I meant
already
you're
pulled
taking
out
your
his
lunch break.
thieves' tool.
Are you sure that taking your lunch break is worth the risk of leaving us here?
No, he told us to go back downstairs.
Rachel's
Unattended.
Rachel's
No, there are other
with
people
the set of
downstairs.
lockpicks.
Yeah.
He already. Where'd you get those lockpicks? I found them.
I'm sorry, sir. Do I need to be worried and like should I?
No, it's okay. I have him. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. We're
Nothing to worry
we're
about
used to this.
here.
We're on top of it.
Oh,
It's
it's
okay.
a joke. I get jokes.
I got that.
Get behind the yellow line.
Come
Okay,
on,
sir.
Raish. Please don't get us arrested.
Not illegal
Alright, so we
now.
head down to the waiting hall.
Yeah. While you guys are in the waiting hall, we're going to turn back to Bree-Ann, who
What's that expression? What are you
I
doing?
did not expect this to like.
suddenly opens her eyes and is standing outside the orphanage in Delinon.
What?
And no, I'm just kidding.
You shit.
Bastard. You son of a.
I was so
Surrounded by
invested for 1
Indian-
You
second.
said she was in a room. Not outside.
You're in.
It should have been our
outside.
first clue.
It's a room with a view.
You're standing on an identical waypoint in Pelennor, and someone walks up. Welcome to Pelennor.
You may take your bag.
We're so excited to have you here. Oh yes, may I help you
Do
with
they
your?
recognize me?
With that hood and the blonde hair?
I'm maskless in my hometown.
Hood and the blonde
They-
hair. And the maskless in the hometown.
This is gonna be the first cheese roll.
Hey, she's rolled.
Okay, an 11.
Not bad.
They recognize you, but they don't know. This is just someone who's in charge of the They know that you're someone important, but they don't know.
They've seen you before, but they don't know your
They
name.
can't
So
place
they're not
me.
going
They-
to. They're
they
not going
know.
to.
They've seen your picture on a tapestry, but they don't know when. And they have the collectible trading cards for all.
Oh,
the
you're
different,
famous. Can you sign my?
lords and?
Oh my god.
They've seen your face in Viridian Weekly a few times.
They've seen your skincare brand.
will you be needing carriage?
Skincare brand is so funny.
Yes.
For Bree-Ann.
I'll call one right away. Where will you be
Ask all
heading,
the time.
lady?
I'm heading to the Valet Craft Manor.
Absolutely. She's like, I'm sorry, we need to sign you in that you arrived in Pelennor.
Obviously.
May I have your
Of
full
course.
title?
Yes. It's Lady Bree-Ann Alexander Violet Craft, the Arcane Weaver.
The third.
Extra.
Do you guys get to add titles to your names?
She does on purpose. She wants it to catch. It's the second time she's done
She
it.
does.
I know.
I'll just be a moment, and
Star-Lord.
we'll have a carriage ready for you. Do you need us to send word ahead to anyone that of your
I
arrival?
can't hear you. I can't hear you.
We'll have a carriage ready in just a few moments. Do you need us to send word ahead of your arrival?
Yes. He's
Shechamochen.
so true. Valid. Yes. Yes. He's send word to the ladies of the Valet Craft Manor.
Put some brie on.
Raish, calm down.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna come back to you guys. After an hour,
You're dead.
you guys wait there an hour, and
Earlier,
he
when
hasn't,
you were-
he
when you
hasn't
were-
come back.
During
He
that
hasn't-
hour, like
yeah, he hasn't come back to get you guys.
What an asshole. What an asshole.
taking a really long lunch.
During now, I actually try to open the door.
No, we're downstairs.
Oh, so we go upstairs.
There are people.
We're people.
Oh my god, there are guards.
What's
We're guards.
No, we are
the
not.
Floors,
We are
are the
Adidas
floors
children.
like shiny and smooth, or is there like
Yes.
red carpeting?
No,
Yeah,
they
do
are
you run
shiny and
tiptoeing
smooth.
across and then.
They are shiny and smooth.
Raish. I'll race you to the other end of the room.
What's at the other end of the room?
The wall. I take off running and I slide.
Are you racing, Rich?
How far is it?
It
Let's
is a
say
hall.
50 feet. It's like this is the main entrance place. Oh, are you gonna cheat?
Of course I am.
Shadow's just sitting on like the bench by the wall watching this. Just
Hang on. Wait.
I'm like,
He's just snapping in the corner.
Ray sprints 20 feet, and then who's around?
There are plenty of people.
Oh yeah? I
Yeah.
thought it was just us.
No, there are all sorts of people milling about. This is, it's a government facility. There's tons of people not doing anything. And there's a long line waiting outside the front door.
One Koopa.
Discretion.
I will. Mr. Ross would have been very quiet for the vast majority of that hour.
and Shadow has said nothing. Also.
At some point, when we're both being very quiet for.
While they're being idiots. Like
Yes.
I'm trying to get his mind off of things.
I'll walk up to Shadow. I don't know if I should be thankful that Bree-Ann went first, because she didn't want to go. And I want to know if we went first, would it have been the right thing or wrong thing for me to force her to come with us?
By the way, something about this moment, about Shadow's, just really the weight of this, the new markings on her face look more like tear marks than they have before.
She didn't want to go. But
You can't force someone to do something. Even if she didn't want to go, it was the choice that she made.
But she was being forced to make that choice. She didn't want to.
She's
So would
not
I
being-
be forcing her? She's being forced from someone else, and I'm forcing her, but I'm doing what she wants to do. What's the right call?
Sebas, I think you and Bree-Ann, you grew up very differently. I've seen how Adi spoke with you before you realized who he was. I saw how you were with him, and from everything we heard, I could see how his role in your life had been one of control. Where if he told you to do something, you did feel like you had to, like you were being forced to.
I
perhaps.
wanted to, though.
Yes. Bree-Ann grew up with mothers who, even if they were strict or overbearing sometimes, they loved her. They had her best interests at heart. It was never about control or manipulation. She feels like she has to go home, but they're not forcing her to go home. If she did not go home, they would still love her tomorrow. They would be angry at her, maybe. But it was more of a choice for her, perhaps, than it would have been for you if it had been Adi and you were her age. And maybe it's... I can understand that would seem strange to you, because it's such a different... I think it's going to take you maybe time to understand, to see it differently. But she was not being forced. If she was being forced and she really had to go, I wouldn't feel like this. I wouldn't be so hurt. It was a choice. I think if you had tried to keep her with us, I wouldn't have let you keep her with us. I would have stopped you from doing it.
I know that it would have made me the bad guy to force her, but she really didn't want to go.
No,
And
she didn't. Like she said, we all do things we don't want to do sometimes. Do I agree with her decision? No. I think it was the wrong decision. I think it could have waited. I think what she said about sometimes there being things that are more important, I think this was the more important thing. And I think she chose wrong. But I know to you it seems like you would have been protecting her. And it's coming from a good place. It's hard for you to see people do things that they don't want to do. I understand that. I think especially after the last few days, you feel it even more strongly, but no one was holding her at crossbow point. No one was standing over her with a dagger. No one cast a spell on her. Her mothers told her she should come home. And that combined with the possibility of her maybe being able to find some information, she made her decision. What do you think would have happened if you had kept her here and tied her up? I wouldn't have seen you as the bad guy, sir. I was just maybe very stupid. But it's okay. That's how I think anyway.
I
Sorry,
think
that was my try to joke.
I thought of everyone you would have hated me the most. I was sure Bree-Ann would hate me. You would hate me.
Bree-Ann would have hated you. I would have been upset with you. I would have thought you'd made a terrible decision. I would have called you out on it, but I think I would have understood once you explained it. You can't force someone to do something. You can't force someone to make the choice you think that they should make, even if you think that they're doing something they don't want to be doing. She still has a choice. She still has the freedom to make that choice.
I know. I know that me forcing her. Yeah, I feel that it would have been wrong, but it's hard to. Mentally, it's hard to understand it. But I feel that it was eating me up for the 10 minutes it took to.
Well,
And I don't know what.
you don't know.
No, if we did go first, and I had the opportunity, I don't know what I would have decided in the last moment when push came to shove. If I would have thrown her into the circle.
Well, I guess it's lucky we don't have to find out. Makes it easier. It's something that you can think about now.
I value your moral clarity, so I wanted to get your insight to it. You have good insight.
I think that might be the first genuine, kind-hearted compliment you've given me so fast. Thank you.
I don't think that
It's been a little bit difficult since we met.
Really? I had no idea.
It was coming from a place of faith, I know. I understood it, you did not make it easy.
I can understand that.
You have a good heart, though. Even when you make terrible decisions.
Trying to learn how to rectify that.
It's very clear at least your heart is in the right place. Like, in the back of her mind, the shadow is like really aware that she's still thinking about what caused her grandmother's death, but she's just repressing it way down because it's just not relevant.
For what it's worth, I think that I know that Bree-Ann has a good heart as well, and while this is clearly hurting all of us, maybe Raish, but most directly is hurting you right now.
Maybe it's childish of me, I know I'm supposed to. I try very hard to be understanding. I tried very hard to be understanding of everyone. When you were horrible to me in the beginning, I always understood where it was coming from. I didn't even hold it against you. When Raish does stupid things, I know he always means well. Marianus, I did not understand any of the choices they made, but still they were their choices. You know, I try to be understanding, and I give it to everyone. I always understand where they are coming from and what they might need and try to give it to them. I asked for one thing. It was important. And I still understand. With all of this, I still understand why she left and why she went. I still understand why. But this time I'm just... This mattered.
Sometimes understanding is the curse.
Yes. Definitely.
That's a motto I live by.
You would know, my friend. You would know now. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry as well. I'll just kind of plunk down next to Shadow.
Your number gets lower.
I will stand back up.
You could have been sitting this whole time. You
Yeah,
sat
it's
down,
every
of
time.
course. When you sat down, it's immediate. Why did you
I
sit
sat
down
down
half an
45
hour
minutes ago, right?
That's terrible.
You guys are... Someone comes to lead you upstairs. I want to cut back to Bree-Ann real quick. This is already... He said it would take an hour to switch it over, so this is already like 2 hours later.
Okay.
And Bree-Ann...
Like passing in the carriage, like through the countryside towards my home.
Yep. Bree-Ann's going to arrive home.
So it's not like a castle. It's not
Exactly like a castle.
not an actual castle.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a castle.
It's more of a keep.
Oh, like 30 horses.
Yeah. There is a wall. There are some towers.
Rich white girl.
Guards.
Yeah.
I hope Race describes
guards.
his farm the same way. It's not exactly a castle. It's more like a dirt.
Hovel.
I would imagine
Well-kept.
that getting closer to her home, she would recognize some of the farmers on the way. Maybe she'll call some of them out and say hello.
Good day to you, citizen.
And I love you, random citizen.
As the chariot continues onward and you pull up to the manor that you grew up
Horrible image in her head. She like high fives the farmer, and then inside of the carriage she puts alcohol gel. It's a horrible person. No, of course not.
Nervous. Nervous, some of those peasants, huh?
Good day, Farmer Bob.
Both your mothers are waiting,
Waiting
at the entrance
Bonjour.
as you get off of the chariot. Servants
So
run up
Elaine
to take your stuff.
So Elaine is tall and slender and elegant and beautiful. And I think I described her before.
I'm having so much trouble enjoying
Wait,
this because
but
I'm
what's
angry.
And you're angry.
inside.
What's her intelligence?
What?
What's her intelligence?
Does she have dark vision?
He doesn't see people; he sees intelligence.
True. Actually, Elaine is really, really intelligent. Farah, she's married. She's a married lady.
Mom has got.
That's
Bree-Ann's
Usher.
mom.
No.
Sanhedrin right now. Usher.
I got facts.
They
My
they
God.
immediately run up to you.
Yeah.
Farah,
And
Farah is Farah is I would say shorter, a bit more just a bit more like how do you call it, like
Stocky.
yeah, just a bit more
Huggable.
stocky, just a bit. She has
built
more
for
muscles.
Siberian winter.
She has more muscles on. No, she's not like a muscle mummy, but she's like
I'm built for Siberian winter. She's Ashkenazi and wider.
Muscle mommy.
I didn't catch that. Thank you for repeating it. What?
I said she's not a muscle mummy. I said she's
I'm more
please define
interested
a
in
muscle
the
mommy.
Don't Google.
etymology.
Etymology?
Do not Google that.
The etymology of this term.
And she said continues to Google muscle mommy. Amazing. Okay, so
What
no.
is snoo snoo?
No, Farah is a bit more tan. Her hair is a bit more curly. Clearly, like different, like lineage. Yeah,
Huge tracts of land.
I would imagine they're like standing close, either maybe holding hands. I have no idea.
Oh.
The hell or whatever.
Oh.
they take you in and it's like, I'm sure you want to freshen up, but we have food waiting, and it's just
Moms, and I hug
so
both
good
of them.
to see you.
That's almost 25 words.
I like immediately go into hugging both of them.
Aww.
You ladies are in big trouble.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We need to talk.
Girl.
Elaine knows exactly what you're talking about. Elaine's
Yes.
like,
And
Farah has no idea.
Farah is just looking at you like, and then suddenly looks back at Elaine. It's like,
Is it Farah with an H or without an H?
with
With.
an H.
Ew.
Like Farrah Fawcett.
Farah-
You got a problem
Nice.
with H's at the end of the name?
No. This is he's
That
quoting a
was-
bit.
Good reference.
Thank you.
It's Sarah, but now with an H.
Farah with an H. Farah looks back.
Sorry.
What?
I got it.
We need to be private, and I need to eat.
Do you
that
need to
order.
freshen up first, or you're going straight? to
I'm okay
It's
with
okay.
talking
Feel
now,
uncomfortable.
but
Alright.
I just need something to snack on.
You are.
They bring
They
you a
bring.
full on.
Yeah, no, they
Sure.
bring
She
you.
cannot be a snacker
They-
when she's with other people.
They
When
bring
she's
you
at
to a
home,
banquet hall.
she can snack.
They bring you to their one of their many banquet halls, and
And they're not castle.
in their not castle, and then they,
Manor. It's a manor.
They ask for after the table's set with
You know, people don't just eat in the banquet hall when it's just like, well, maybe rich people do.
you don't know. You
They're a
grew up
cool
in
Don't they have a
Savage
dining
Shore.
room in
No,
addition to the
I'll
banquet
just
hall?
grab a platter and we can take one of the
Platter.
one of the
It's
private
really
rooms.
good.
Now
They-
they're
and
a
they
cool
leave-
family. They eat in the
Elaine,
dining hall.
Elaine,
I have a platter with like a pillow beneath it.
Elaine is really uncomfortable. Farah immediately like
Picks
looks
up
like
on it.
what's, and Elaine cuts her off, and it's like, Bree-Ann, it's just so good to see you. Maybe you want to freshen up and just.
No. No.
Living for a teenage girl angry at her mom's Bree-Ann. I know you're 20, but you're still a teenager.
Very much.
Oh my god, 20.
Sometimes you just
20.
don't.
20.
That's right.
No, I do not want to freshen up. I left important stuff because you said, and I turned towards Elon Mom, because you said you would only talk to me about this when I'm home. So I came home. But now we're going to talk about it as a family.
Farah's looking between the two of you. He's like,
I love how I've become Elaine because we're at odds in games, so I'm now like your stand-in.
Wait, are we? Wait.
is it Muscle Mommy?
We're in the private room.
Yes.
Is this
Okay.
your card?
Muscle Mommy crosses her own side.
She's not muscle mommy. She's not.
I missed that.
Muscle,
Just a bit.
card.
Muscle
Should be some
Mommy
Muscle
stares
Mommy
between the
crosses
two of
her
you. It's like,
Sarah, use her name. God damn it.
Farah stares between the two of you. It's like, I don't know what's happening here, but spit it out now
Okay.
To Elaine or to Bree-Ann?
to both of them.
I pull out a chair and I hand it over to Farah.
Picture pull out a chair.
I sit. And I pull another one out and I pass it on to Elaine and I pull another one out and I sit.
Guys, can we have the serious scenes be serious?
I'm so sorry.
It's not silent.
I went on this journey to learn a lot. I did not think I was going to learn as much in 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
I will not be able to summarize the vast knowledge that I picked up on, but the important stuff that I wanted to talk to you about is that I spoke with Somnus multiple times.
It's our tea.
And
Elaine gasps.
Elaine gasps.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does Farah do?
A lot.
What do you mean you
That Elaine?
Yeah. And
About
Farrah's
50.
just like, what does it, how do you even know that name?
Don't say the other one.
Are you okay?
I wouldn't know what it is.
I don't have a lot of time.
Elaine, actually, a tear says, I always knew that you were meant for great things.
Yet you failed to notify me. I traveled to Delinon in an effort to clear my name with a few other members of a party that was wrongfully accused of the murder of the Hawkwood.
Farah, I'm sorry, what? You knew about this?
We didn't kill her.
You're being Elaine now. I need I need a point to be able to. You knew about.
I know it's a lot, but let me finish. Yeah, let me finish. We cleared our names. Lord Hawkwood and his son were their fate. We're trying to figure out who's responsible, who's solely responsible for this. And during that investigation, we traveled to Delinon. In Delinon, we got a job to clear a certain location far away, a place called the Pit of Dismal Chaos.
Neither of them showed any sign of recognition.
Because it wouldn't have been what it was called.
She says what she knows.
Did she put it in air quotes at least?
Elaine is immediately.
While
please
traveling this,
tell me. What if Somnus? How?
I'm getting there. While traveling to the pit, inside of it we found a tapestry. That tapestry conveyed a group of people all adorning masks, same as this one, and I take out the two halves. Did Farah ever see this mask?
Farah is the one that gave you the mask.
Farah was the one that gave me the mask?
Yeah, before you left. Elaine sees the mask. It's like, when did you take this?
And he spoke.
I look towards Farah.
I can't be Farah and Elaine.
Farah,
You are the spouse.
I can.
Fine. I'll be both.
it's
Whatever spouse is not.
Farah looks apologetically at Elaine.
More apologetic.
I thought it would be a nice thing for her to have with her. It belongs to her. It's supposed to belong to her. But it doesn't mean anything. It's just... Farah looks... Alright, you know that we were searching for someone to be your father. We don't know who you're...
I was not done. On the tapestry, there was a group of people adorning the same mask as this one. We continued searching that place, and I described the room with the locks, with the keys, the silver, and everything. And I described the way the dining room looked like, and I described the library the way it looked like.
Elaine is like eyes wide, like
And
Sun's going
and
down.
I'm going into
Do you
details. The
show
chandelier
the
had
sheen?
3 levels. I'm like going into details, and when and then when I get to the rooms with the raised, I don't know, basin or something in the middle of it, next to the rooms with the shapes next to it, and I go detail for detail. I go room of the circle, room of the square, a room of the star, a room with the triangle.
Farah looks up. How do you know this?
As I told you, I spoke to Sumnus.
There
multiple
is
times.
no sumness. Elaine immediately snaps. Yes, you know. And Farrah's like, it's a story. It's a cult. It's not. We wanted children. We wanted children. And Elaine, your mother couldn't bear children, you know this. And when she asked me to be the one to bear the child in her place, she told me about this ritual where I don't know who Somnus is, I don't know who your father is, but it means nothing.
It might mean nothing to you because you have all your family right here, or most of it. But I'm missing one dad. And I don't need him in my life, but I want to know who is.
Elaine looks up and says, That's not how the ritual works. We have no idea who your father is. That's not. But
All of this
Bree-Ann, this is wonderful news. You're a child of Somnus.
all of this is nothing compared to the dangers I've found our empire to be under. I tried. Me and the rest of the party, we found. We fought and encountered the source of evil that we are trying to fight off and search for and make sure never reaches its goals. And during that time, and Bree-Ann looks like multiple ways. I would actually say, one moment, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna bend. Yeah, I'm gonna bend something here. She casts see invisibility, and she looks around the room, making sure there's no like sensory, nothing, no one is listening.
Yep.
And we came across a person of note named Aravandis.
Both get super angry.
Neither of them know.
When I tried,
Disown you.
when I
This all on you.
They have no idea.
they have no idea.
not
They
around
have
your
blank
cat.
faces to that.
Yeah.
Like when I tried to mention his name to Somnus, he got really angry.
Somnus isn't real, sweetie. This is It's
I hold her hand and I say, would I lie to you
Trust me.
about this?
Elaine cuts in.
About this.
That
Such
is
an
not
important
reassuring.
little addition there.
I've never been wrong. I mean,
Yeah.
when it's important.
There's no way to find out who your father is. It was designed that way. There's no sign and as she's saying this, Farrah says that's not completely true.
DNA testing.
Yeah.
Rachel's like designing a
like,
DNA test.
Oh, I was already on it. I was like,
Do you
wait.
really want to know why Farrah might be able to recognize the dude, though? I mean,
Elaine looks at Farrah like, "What are you talking
just
about?"
his
And
face
Farrah,
was masked.
Wow.
He gave me
I'm not going there.
he gave me a gift that night,
Oh.
and Elaine is shocked. It's like you're not supposed to have anything. Like there's nothing, no sign of
Gift of child.
what did he give you? And Farrah, he gave me a dagger.
Son of a...
Oh my god!
Rain takes out the pommel. Was it this dagger?
That's not a dagger.
You stole my dagger!
Didn't you
Broke that
give it?
dagger?
Oh, I did.
You gave it. You
Yeah,
gave
yeah.
it to Lady Hawkwood.
Who gave me this when I left?
No!
She did.
Farrah.
Farrah.
Was it the dagger you gave me when I left?
Yeah.
I was like,
It's perfectly fine.
This is fine.
Hell of a dagger to be using to
hope-
create your
I
new
hope you didn't
magical.
use that to fight. It's strictly ornamental.
you are grounded, young lady.
No, why would I?
I want
Have I ever lied to you?
I don't
About
fight using.
something like
I don't
this?
fight using daggers.
I'm gonna actually cut us
Cut away,
off in
sure.
the very, very middle, and I want to get back to the rest of the party,
Yeah.
but we're pausing. Okay. All right, guys. We're back in Delinon.
No! Get us out of here!
Guys,
Please!
all right. I got you set up.
Oh my god.
It took a lot of work.
Rach, quick, put your shoes back on.
We were just about to race for the championship. Champion
Of
thing.
course,
Guys,
Starboy
I
took
have
his
a
shoe-
window
his
for
shoes
you
off.
guys. You're going to
We're good at not breaking
Talon.
windows.
What?
We're good at not breaking windows.
Again, not a reassuring statement.
I don't understand.
Let's go.
Okay, he leads you in. You guys actually come into the thing, and he's like, please, all of you, hold hands. I don't want to have another incident where we lose a body part. Stand in the middle.
Before we step
That's not
Are we holding
reassuring.
hands in a circle?
Yes.
All right.
I do a quick investigate. Erasha's eyes light up and takes out a tool, and before he steps into the circle, starts like investigating the runes and glyphs.
Are you
Rich, over
crazy?
here. Over here.
Don't touch those.
Can I roll investigation?
You can. You want to do a wisdom check first?
Obviously
No.
not.
do an investigation, sure.
That would be only 18.
It's not anything you've ever seen before. It's very intricate.
Oh wait, is
Sir,
there a tool? I
sir,
have a tool.
sir,
I should have a
please.
tool bonus for 21, but all right.
It's a lame nickname for him.
He actually he's like, I'm going to ask you to please put your hands in your pockets and not take them out for the rest.
I thought you said we should hold
turn.
hands.
They'll hold your hand to make sure.
You're now flying as my
Keep your
company
hands
minor.
and arms inside your pockets.
Honestly, someone as curious as you could lose an arm in a thing like this.
Here.
Long sip.
Sorry. He puts you guys stand in the middle, and he flips the switch. Keep your hands and arms.
And I grab Raish's hand in one hand and Cricket in the other, and Servas, you grab them on the other side.
With a tail. Servas.
Like,
Oh.
grab the kids.
Hitch up the team.
You guys blink, and you're suddenly in another place. There's
The orphanage.
It's. You could hear thunder outside. It's pouring. It's pouring rain. You're indoors.
Can we see?
And
Is there like, is
someone
a
walks
sign
up.
outside?
Welcome to Talon. We're at the edge of the Shiv and Anvil. Come this way.
What's your name?
Different vibes.
Gillian.
Gillian.
We're all Gillian.
We're all
There's
Gillian.
Gillian.
There's Joy.
Gillian.
My cousin Gillian.
Like a Pokemon.
The Nurse Joy of teleportation circles.
You must be thinking of my brother, Jillian.
Oh my god.
I work by the fish. That's why they call me Gillian.
Ah.
They actually see shadows like, oh, it's nice to see some of the tabaxi. There's some big to do. They all, the traders all rush back to Ilamista.
Yes. The one of the leaders of the island passed away.
I'm so sorry to hear.
Thank you.
What was her name again?
Her name was Vale. She was my grandmother.
I remember her. She used to come. She came to town a few times. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. It's good to be closer to home, where people know us.
Please come this way. You're all welcome. I need you to all sign in. And
Is Gillian a human?
Yes. They like give you the book. You're basically signing it. They're taking your full names.
Yes. I spell out my name for them. They want full names. I give them Suali Picticiote, and I spell it for them.
They don't even flinch. They write it down without a single spelling error.
Nice.
Sleeve McDykel.
Steve McDykel. I love it.
Closest thing I've got. Right?
Sleeve McDykel.
Sleeve.
He said.
Sleeve?
Yeah, sleeve.
Yeah, sleeve. Okay, I heard Steve. I just went with it. Sleeve is much better.
It's always been.
I know.
Where will you?
Put down, I don't know.
Sure. Where will you all be
wait.
staying?
Well,
We need to get passage on a ship to Ilamista.
Are there any ships that you know that are leaving? You said everyone went back.
They docked all the ships. When they're not going to sail.
We
in a
can
storm
wait
like
until the
this.
storm is over. How long is it expected to last?
Oh, it shouldn't. I mean, you know how it is with these things. They can last a couple days, but honestly, I think by tomorrow it's already going to pass over us.
Do I know where we are?
You're familiar with the city. You've been there a few times, but this is not your hometown.
Do I know? Of course. Do I know how long it would take to travel from here to Ilamista on foot versus taking a ship?
It would be very difficult for you to travel on foot.
It's on an island.
Is it? Yeah. Are we?
You have to swim.
No.
Shamey,
We could
I'm
travel
texting
on
you
foot to
something
the edge of the
important.
scattered shores and then
So-
take like a riverboat.
Again, just to get an idea of what we're looking at.
You gotta. Yeah.
So you guys are in Talun over there. The scattered shores are down that way. So it's
Oh, we're to the we're
Oh,
to the
I've been here
The
before.
island
We're
hop?
to the west
Over there?
of the scattered shores.
yes, you are.
Wow.
Nice.
I've been here before.
Yeah.
Do I recognize? Yeah.
In this town.
You
I've passed through this town to get
you
to the jungles.
recognize it almost half as well as you recognize Delinon.
I texted you something important.
That's a low blow.
Alright, Cricket.
Oh my gosh, they have a cheese race here.
Cricket grabs the pen, leans over the book, and just writes down Cricket Mulberry.
Mulberry.
Um,
I did.
they if I could recommend, there's a really nice inn around the corner that we can put you up in. At least while you're staying until the storm passes over.
What's it called? How many heads?
You can't just ask it
Oh,
how
I'm
many
sorry.
heads
Is
it
that
It's
just
rude.
a Delinon thing? I'm sorry.
It's no. It's a north thing. People are
We're not
more
from
normal.
This is
Sure,
speed.
just
Yeah.
I'm
that's
more
like-
normal
I'm
here.
sorry.
The more south you go, the lower part of the body is. So now we're like the ankles and like
Gross!
6 toes.
How many?
It's the forearmed.
no,
Oh
that's
my
more
God.
that's more central. That's
Thank God we're this low and not.
Oh boy.
I mean, this inn's just called the Holiday Inn.
Oh man.
Next sponsor.
Of course.
I'm not sure what you mean by how many heads, but
It's like
a regular amount.
We're not that kind of in.
no, it's just that the heads. It's the way you measure the quality, like 5 heads. You know.
It's actually you should know it's really easy to find. It's right next to this location, pharmaceuticals.
Oh, this location. We know that. We know that from that chain.
Oh, yeah, no, they have a whole
So you're-
chain. Did you
Yeah.
know,
I didn't
where
realize
are
it was
you
a chain,
coming
but
from?
yeah.
Yeah, there was one in Delinon.
We're familiar with that one.
They bring the bags and we can arrange transport for you. Obviously, it's pouring rain, but we'll do the best we can to keep you comfortable. And they set it up and they escort you to the inn.
Hang on, so are we like near the sea?
Yes.
No? Can we?
Yeah, but it's raining, it's pouring, and it's probably
Yeah,
dark
probably can't
out.
see anything.
And we're not even probably getting as much of a smell of brine as we would be if it was nice out.
Yeah.
Who's Brian?
Cricket, do you like the rain? Are you okay
I
with
don't
it?
mind the rain.
It's just water.
It's good background noise.
You guys are going to. They're gonna.
Wait,
bring-
you're not here.
They bring
Oh,
you to
it's
the
yellow.
Holiday Inn.
They do drop in.
You guys get nice rooms. You do have to pay for them yourselves. They're not gonna, like that's not covered. But
It's very leaky.
it's a very fine establishment.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have a small bar room with where they serve drinks and they have meals prepared. They have a really nice band that's up on stage playing music. You guys are getting there already. It's late afternoon, so you're getting towards the end of the day. So you have some time to really. They give you the room so you can unpack.
How much is a room?
What time did we leave Delinon?
Afternoon.
Afternoon, yeah.
Yeah, you
Was it
you
right
met
after the
with-
bar
The meeting
fight?
with Priest
We
at
went
12.
to see the toy maker in the morning. We went to see Priest at 12. We had the
Wait,
bar
what
fight
time,
after
what
that.
time was the bar fight?
Afternoon.
Okay.
afternoon,
It was
and then you
bar
were,
fight.
and don't forget you
Oh,
were
sorry,
waiting.
to the
You guys were also waiting 2 hours to
Yeah, okay,
to
okay.
move
So
over.
it would be like sunset.
Yeah, you guys are getting on tonight.
When we
Food, drink, and lodging.
as we're walking up to the bar or the innkeeper,
It's going to be 8 silver pieces per person.
I'll put the bill. But then I look around as I'm reaching into my coin. Like I realize, did Bree-Ann ever give us the party funds?
I'm gonna say yes, because otherwise you're dead to us.
I have no idea.
I carry the party.
Yeah.
No,
fund.
but she went to the bank.
Yeah, she gave it to us. How much was it?
4,000.
You counted them all yourself.
No.
Shadow made sure she got the
Oh,
party
your
funds.
mothers are going to be pissed when they
I have
find out
no
that
idea
you don't
how
have
I have
the
no idea how much I was supposed to forecast.
money.
Brienne has no idea how much she was supposed
It's
to.
important to
give.
note that while you guys unpack each in your separate rooms, I imagine you split up boys and girls.
No, Rach wants his own room.
Okay. So
I'll stay in his
Why
room.
don't you ask the guy who's footing the bill?
No, how much? Well, you said it's 8. It's 8 per person.
8 silver pieces per person.
And is that 4 rooms though, or is that?
That's for 2 rooms. If you want another room, it'll be in that. It'll be,
I'm okay staying
they'll
with
charge
Cricket
you,
if she's
like
okay
they charge
staying
you
with
to
It's
2
16.
people. Like they assume it's 2 people per room.
So
that's-
I'll get Rach's.
So that's 48 silver pieces. It's 4.8 gold. As you
2.4.
guys,
I'm
think you
actually
need
going to
2.4.
stop Raish.
1 second. No, as you guys are.
Before we get
Oh,
the
okay.
rooms. Raish, I actually don't think you should be in a room by yourself. I would feel better if you stayed with Sylvester.
I don't know if I want company right now.
I understand. But I'm thinking about what happened earlier with the toy maker. I can speak to Sardas and I'll tell him to leave you alone and not talk to you and give you your space, but I
It's
think...
not the talking I'm worried about. I'll go with Servas.
What do you think he's going to do to you, Raish?
I'm more
Sleeps
worried
like a
about what I
starfish.
might do to him.
I'm more worried about what could happen with you by yourself. I think that Sarvas can take care of himself. And if he needs us, he will call us. We have adjoining rooms, like next to each other at least. We're right next door. I'm very perceptive. If something is happening at night, I will wake up. I will hear it.
Nothing has happened
I
so
know.
far.
I know. Look, it is your choice. But I think it would be smarter if you stay with us.
It doesn't have to be Servas. It can be one of us if you'd like.
That's true. If you'd rather stay with me, I don't know if Cricket minds staying with Servas.
You're the only one who seems to have an inkling of what's going on.
Okay. Are you okay with that? You'll stay with Cricket?
I just get flustered.
Let's get 3 rooms anyway. I will stay with this one, and you can each get your own room. Is that okay?
Do we have the funds for that?
Yes.
Yeah, he already.
I put in my cup. I'll turn to Cricket and I'll be like, no offense, I've never bunked with a girl before.
With a rock.
I've never bunked with an orc, so.
Yeah.
As you guys
You're
go,
right.
as you guys go to your rooms.
No, I
One boink.
borked. Borked.
I never boink.
Boink.
As you guys go to your rooms and you unpack, each of you finds in your bags a gift that was stashed in your bag with a letter from Bree-Ann for each of you. Servas, you find. Do you want to say?
Sure.
Are they
Yes.
physical or?
So you find like a.
I secure my bag so well now.
You have
Bring into your
a.
bag.
You have a like a beautifully carved small box. On top of it is a letter. I'll make sure to write each of you something and send it like after the session, and maybe we'll read it up like next game. But
send it
you
to us.
you read the letter, and in the box you see like this beautiful carving set.
Oh,
And for whittling wood. Nice.
Yes.
5 stages of
I'll
gifts.
I'll just be sitting there like I'll just be. I'm in the room by myself, so I'll be just reading the letter like over and over and just staring at it.
Cricket, you find something weird. It's like an arch thing with some stones on both sides. It's hard to understand, and after you read the letter, Bree-Ann explains that it's supposed to go over your head, and it has rotating stones that you can rotate, and they will make noise right next to your ears
You give me headphones.
for creating noise. Yes.
White
Noise making headphones, not noise canceling.
Yeah. Raish, you find in your bag, you felt your bag was kind of heavier than you thought.
I secure my bag so well now.
Yeah, I believe
Not
you.
well enough.
It makes sense.
She snuck in before we left. She snuck into
You
your
were
room.
distressed. There's like a paper bag, like yay big, with a letter attached and like instructions, and basically inside of it you find like this beautiful raw rose quartz, like large piece that you can use to create a lens out of.
Lens.
Yes.
Okay.
And Shadow finds another wooden box, a bit bigger than Servas's. And inside of that box there's a set of black candles, and upon reading the letter you understand that by lighting the candles, they look completely black with like silver specks in, but once you light it and it goes down, there is a moon that like shifts from nothing to full moon. Yeah.
Is the rose quartz usable as a lens right now, or can be made into a lens?
It can be made into a lens. Like, save from, in your case, I would say save from the letter. You will probably get like an appendix with like instructions and arcane
how to make it
arcane
into a
notes.
lens.
I don't know, anything she thinks like she can like science with you. Like she would write on a different appendix and like attach it to the letter.
Shadow. Shadow looks at the candles and she actually runs her hands over them. She closes the box. She doesn't read the letter yet.
Okay.
She's not ready to read the letter.
Like a cat.
Raish was about to pull out was about to sit and pull out the toy maker's notes and just staring at it, but he finds this sheet of instructions or whatnot. Does it have any? Just what? I guess it's a set of instructions, but does it say what a lens? The lens would be intended for? Like, is there a hint about why it should be a lens, or just, hey, here's a science project?
It's her trying to infer into stuff you're trying to create and make, and trying to like help and assist. So she's not fully aware of what you're doing, but she's like, I think that this could be helpful for you in a way. So maybe it's something you already know how to use, and maybe it's something that sparks an idea in your head and you can use it for.
Okay. Do I does Raish recognize anything from it per se?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I think it's more creative.
Okay.
After
They're like light shines through it and makes it different. If I look at the note through that kind of light, does it look any different or whatnot? Just highlighters.
after a bit of time, I'll go knock on the doors and ask if invite everyone to come down to have a beer.
Before that, she gave you a rock, eh, Raish?
Appears so. Don't know
You're
what that means. She gave me a puzzle.
I love puzzles.
I don't
Everyone
know
gets
how
a
much I
complete
love puzzles anymore.
Well,
Some answers are more difficult than others.
you know she'll probably be back, right?
Who knows?
We don't, but we can. We can hope.
Race just sits and reads.
Are you going to come down for a beer? Or about dinner?
I'll take my food in the room.
I'll bring something out for you.
And Ray shakes out another vial of
Holy water and drinks it.
and sips
Downs
at it while reading.
No, it's a
It's
sipping.
It's a sipping
holy water. Yes.
If Raish changes his mind and decides to come down at any point, you can. You guys head down to the to the bar room, and it's a bunch of people. They're having fun. There's off on the side. There's actually a group of people that are doing a knife throwing contest.
I find the innkeeper very quickly. Excuse me, is there somewhere I could light a candle for the night? That could stay lit, that no one would extinguish.
Sure, we could put it back here on one of the shelves if you want.
Yeah, I would appreciate it, thank you.
Absolutely.
And I brought down one of the candles I had, and I'll light it there.
All right, they're just announcing now that they're starting a dance-off contest. If anyone wants to dance, or
Just to be sure, one of the candles you had before, not
Not your candles.
not
Bree-Ann's
Yeah.
candles.
what do you guys want to do? You guys have a table. They bring you food. They charge it to serve us as an account.
Where's Rich?
So tell me how much to deduct.
He's I don't think he's in the mood for drinking or dinner. I'm not either, but what is it going to help me to sulk in the room, right?
I was hoping that we could all just
Sulk together
sulk
down
together.
here.
Maybe we'll take after we sulk here a bit, we'll move the sulking up to your room and all sulk together up there for.
Invade the space. Yes, it's a good idea.
He's sulking there. We're sulking here. Might as well sulk together.
Let's say sulk a few more times. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I was just getting there.
It's getting to the
Slow
the word
roll.
is
Sulk,
losing meaning.
Sulk.
A woman walks up to serve us and very suggestively puts an arm around his back and says, I actually am looking for a dancing partner.
Servas has never
Slept with a girl before.
I didn't say that. I slept something in the room.
He said slept with a girl.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, we can understand some things for that.
You guys new to town? I haven't seen your faces around.
I tilt my head at her and I'm like, come on.
Well, you're clearly
Wait, what is she?
local.
What is she?
Like what sort of?
She's also human.
Okay.
They're mostly, the Tabaxi all live on Ilamisa.
Okay.
They're not,
Fine.
They're actually. She said it's actually funny seeing Tabaxi here. I know there were a bunch that were here recently, but everyone headed back to the scattered shores.
I'm also on my way back home. I just came from further away.
Oh, yeah, well, I'd recommend at least staying the night. It's not a good night for traveling.
Yes, obviously. We're waiting until we can catch a boat to Ilamista.
Therefore, dance.
Sebas, go dance a little bit. Live a little. Really, come on.
It's a fun contest. Come on, we'll have a good time.
I don't
I'll
think he's
leave.
very good at dancing.
She takes you by the hand and doesn't.
I'm
even
sorry,
raise-
is this Servas or Max? Yes.
This is where the crossover
I
happened.
I didn't know orcs come in pink.
Yeah. I will just kind of.
Shadow's
Walk-
Day picked up just now.
They're going to start.
I signal to the bartender, what do you want to drink? Because I think that alcohol will be really good right now. Do they have any agave liqueur?
They do, and you actually see along the bar. There's a bunch of people having a drinking contest where they're like, let's see who can drink the most.
Excuse me, Cricket. I'm going to go over to the bar. Do you want to come with me? There's a competition. I want to.
A competition for what?
Drinking.
I will supervise.
Excellent. Oh,
Doing
starting the fire.
Servas is
Starting
like doing the Donald Trump dance.
That's exactly what I was going
Making
for.
the pizza. Q-tip, throw it away.
Amazing.
Just so I understand where everyone is. So you two are going to the drinking contest.
I'm drinking. She's watching.
You're watching.
I'm trying
And we're
to.
both
dancing.
watching the dancing.
I'm trying
that's
to
going
floss.
on.
And Raish?
Oh my god!
She's in the room.
Raish is in the room sulking.
I'm studying. That's how I get there. I'm
He's
studying and
stalking.
Study salt.
Looking
I'm
at
being
the
productive.
in the candlelight.
We're gonna pause for a moment and cut back to Bree-Ann for a minute.
Oh, really? What?
Not for a long minute, just for a short minute.
Just
So-
got the dance me music. Now we gotta stop the ambience too.
It's so cool.
Sorry.
You're cold? You
We
want
cut
my
off.
sweater?
We cut off in the middle
comfy.
where they told they tell Bree-Ann
I feel
about
like I
the
need
dagger.
liquor now. But there's no alcohol here. And I will drink. Sorry, let me elaborate. I will not have Johnny.
Elaine-
I will not have Red Label.
no.
Among the other things that come up in the conversation between Bree-Ann and her mothers, it comes to light that Elaine believes in someness.
We got that. And Farah does not.
Farah, it's not that Farah does not. It's that it's
For her,
she-
it's like
for her
it's a
it's
fairy
more,
story.
it's
Yeah.
it's a fairy tale.
Do either of them believe in the church?
They're
Is Farah a church believer? Like Elaine is not because she believes in Islam.
they're high up enough that they're just kind of, let the church do what the church wants to do.
Okay.
I will say that when I cast See Invisibility earlier, there was a small visibly a glow that they're close enough so they would notice just beneath her like her dress, like chest.
There's a glow.
For who?
On Bree-Ann, when
Bree-Ann?
she casts See Visibility, the invisibility, the See Invisible, whatever.
See invisibility.
That thing. There's a glow during the casting. There's a slight glow on her, like beneath the clothes.
Oh,
on her
right,
chest.
the engagement ring on the chain.
Oh. Okay.
What
I forgot
else?
about that, 'cause I don't take notes.
Is there anything else Bree-Ann wants to specifically talk about, or is Bree-Ann now settling in?
You call me here, but and I'm happy to see you, and I'm happy we can have this upfront conversation about these topics. But I need to get back to what I was doing.
Surely you'll stay the night.
What time is it?
It's already getting
Dark?
towards sunset.
Same time zone?
Yeah, ish.
There's no time zones in this world.
Yeah, they don't really.
Bree-Ann
It's
feeling the
flat.
jet lag? The teleport lag?
It's a round planet. There are time zones.
What do you want from me?
He just said it's flat because you said there are no time zones.
Oh,
What are those?
thanks, Max. You're the best.
This is a
Thank
flat
you.
world.
Earth.
I'm not flat. Pass the water, please. Thank you. Take a long sip.
Feel free to drown
Holy
yourself.
water. Holy water.
Thank you. And you can sip my holy water. You have to make more at this rate.
At this point, so you have your moment
pretty
alone
good.
with
No.
Elaine and Farah.
That's over there.
It's not blocking.
I will tell them there's been a coup in Delinon.
And I was only half responsible.
Priesthood is taking over town. Lord Ravencrest has been assassinated. The person blamed for the assassination is innocent. He broke free, and one of the things we're trying to do right now is bring the justice not only to Lord Hawkwood, but also to Lord Ravencrest. I need you, please, to stay safe and careful.
We're safe, Bree-Ann. Are you? I think you should stay longer than you shouldn't be going
No.
back. This is too big for you. This is not. You're only 20.
I cast Fireball.
I'll show you 20!
I love it.
I'll show you 20.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Lightning shoots from her eyes.
That's deadly.
Can you cast Major Image?
No.
And show
Major
what?
Illusion, I mean.
And show what?
Oh,
An image
shoot.
of her battling at the banquet.
Phantasmal.
No,
You can
and
do my
Power
illusion
kill.
for that.
I'll say. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. You know I'm growing fast. I always have been. If I'm not doing this, a lot of people can be in danger. The Empire can be in danger. You can be in danger. I have to do this. And I need to know you can trust me and support me.
They both look at you always. Come. We need to... You should freshen up. We have plenty
You
of time.
stink.
You are obsessed with freshening
Girl,
up.
you
Because
stank.
I am assuming that she smells terrible.
She
And
has,
she's not...
She came
As
from the
a
Hawkwood
daisy.
Manor. She's been
Oh,
bathing
yes.
regularly.
and from the
Came from the
she
tavern
came
brawl.
from a tavern brawl
She,
to the Hawkwood
which she did
Manor.
not participate in at all.
Her
just
hair
sitting there.
is
There's a few glass shards.
no, her hair is arranged in the Hawkwood style.
I want to cut forward a little bit because I'm going to go back to the other to the rest of the party.
Sure.
Bree-Ann has time to settle in with her mothers.
Yeah, that's just free.
Yeah, they have
fast
they
forward.
have a nice dinner. As it starts going into night, there's a knock at the door of the manor. Noah
No, I'm
and
It's a no.
and Farah calls to you. It's like, Bree-Ann, can you come here? And you come out to the main entryway, and there are guards. And they're holding a writ for your arrest.
Why?
And Elaine is furious. Elaine's like, I don't understand what the meaning of this is. And the guards are like, I'm really sorry, ma'am. This comes straight from Lord Stargrove.
Stargrove.
And they're like, this is ridiculous. This is, and they immediately, before you could do anything, one of them takes your arm and clamps a magic dampener onto you.
No.
And they're like, I'm sorry. This comes straight from Lord Stargrove. You're gonna
That
have
is-
to come with us.
I will honor the Lord's words and come with you freely. Allow me to say goodbye to my moms for 20 seconds, please.
Ask what the charges are?
Who signed it?
Yes, but you have
Brand thinks she knows what's going on.
all right.
Okay.
And
I have no idea what's going on.
She turns to her mom and says to Farah and says, it's a part of what I was talking about. We'll find a way. Please, just make sure my belongings are safe. They're in my room.
they look back and forth between each other. And you're escorted out. Elaine is going all Karen.
Who's your manager?
This is unacceptable!
Why are we going to the giant plant?
We're going to shift back to the jolly good time you guys all are having.
Can we
as-
take like a 3-minute break?
absolutely
Good idea.
Absolutely. We'll take a 3-minute break.
I was just doing my dancing.
We'll be right back. Guys, are we ready to go back to continue?
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the 5 stages of grief. We're not in Delinon.
Yay!
Oh my God, we
Let's go
are.
back though.
We're not.
But we're still awake.
We're not in
Yes,
Delinon.
we are still
I'm in
awake.
prison.
It's very free.
I got arrested.
This is what you get when you don't come with us.
You get arrested.
By the
We
way,
can still
the
get arrested.
second you said,
Deserve it.
the second you told me Bree-Ann's going home,
How do
I'm
they know
like, well,
Bree-Ann was
Bree-Ann's
there?
getting arrested.
Wait, how did they
She
know
does.
Bree-Ann was there?
I thought we cleared our
Came through the
names.
portal. She signed her name.
She signed her full name.
The Arcane Weaver.
More on that later. But first, you
she fell on
guys,
Percy.
let's roll initiative.
All right.
Just honestly, I just need initiative between Shadow and Servus.
Huh?
Just want to see who's
Why?
Shadow and
Because you're
Servus.
both
Why?
competing in different things. I want to see who's going to go first.
Initiative
Oh, okay.
is for me 18.
For dancing?
3.
3.
I rolled a nat one.
All right. Servas, let's get a performance check with disadvantage.
Performance or acrobatics?
Disadvantage. Which advantage?
Disadvantage.
And
Oh
a
my
natural
god, there was
20
a nat one.
And an 11. So
What?
the
That's
11
not bad.
becomes a 13.
It's not bad.
13.
Not bad.
That sucks.
You're doing decently.
There are kinds of
Okay, you. That's 1 fail.
One fail,
I'll
man.
step
Yes.
away from it.
3 fails, and you're gonna be and you're out of the competition.
Oh, the dance competition.
What?
Yep.
I gotta up my
You're
game.
Yep. Shadow,
Rage.
you're
You do better.
New York now.
Everybody do New York.
Rage.
Shadow.
Everybody
Let's
scream!
get a con saving throw.
I'm about to throw back the first shot when I see that. I lose it for a second, but then I chug it.
All right, you're.
Can we pick? Are all of us choosing what we're drinking, or are we all drinking the same thing?
Right now, well, you're competing, so it's they have to.
And
keep
what
it,
is
yeah.
it?
It's ale,
No one throws back ale for drinking competition.
whiskey.
You can.
Okay.
I got
Yeah,
it.
but it's
Whiskey.
so much
I got
to
it.
drink.
It
The 9
is
levels.
currently you're drinking. It is currently a 6 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC.
Take a shot.
Roll a Constitution.
Flip
saving
it
throw.
over.
Salute.
Oh my god.
no. No, no.
Really?
You roll
Really?
that 1.
No.
No guidance. It's a 5.
No, I rolled it.
2.
What is my? What
That's a
is mine?
Plus 3. It's 5.
Yeah,
Mm,
5.
That's a fail.
I failed. Rolled a 2.
Oh man. First round.
Wow. You take the first shot,
1 out of 3.
and you're not ready for it, and you end up inhaling the whiskey.
It's a transportation sickness.
The world has been hard lately.
Everyone around.
No, what happened was I saw him dancing.
Oh yes.
Shot.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Absolutely. And everyone is losing it. The guy you're drinking across is just like,
Every time she coughs, the whiskers like.
They're all wiggly.
My tail is like doing
Tail
this.
is, your tail is doing like the Hobbs thing. Sorry.
they're losing
Once
it.
I can breathe, I'm like laughing my ass off.
Cricket orders a cup of rocks.
Sir Ruff, let's have another performance check with.
Come on. Come on.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you're up your game. Let's have an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
You're dead to me, dice.
No, 2 19s.
Whoa!
What?
25.
He
Okay.
works out.
You have upped your game, and
It's the laughter you can hear coming from the. Oh my god!
you are dancing like crazy.
You're crazy.
What happened to his
Dancing
partner?
like no one's watching.
Yeah.
Where's his partner?
I scared her away.
She's next to him, like
She just ran.
she's no better. She's still next to you, but like
That's
Like
that's
dancing,
one
but like-
success.
All
You've got
right.
1 success and
You know
1
that
fail.
scene in Wednesday at the
I think I'm
prom?
gonna be
This
success.
is basically like your
Yes.
dance.
Yes.
your
That one scene
death
that everyone
dance saving
knows.
Oh,
throws.
I don't remember.
Get
the cups
yes.
out.
Yeah, yes.
Shadow,
Like her date is just standing there.
they look at you with a little bit. And they're like, "Sweetie, you could start with something easier." if you
No.
want."
No. Give me more whiskey. It's fine.
Are you sure? I mean,
Excuse me.
The Whiskers asked for whiskey.
all right.
Listen to my friend.
It's your funeral.
No.
Nas on rocks.
Ice.
Eating.
Okay. I'm rolling Constitution
6 saving throw.
again. Okay.
Natural 1.
11.
All right.
11.
Okay. Okay.
You do it with a little bit more
Perfect.
Class.
class. Thank you. That's
Sure.
the word I'm looking for. Roll a d4, please.
A D4.
I mean, I don't know, when you weren't at the table, the music changed to like
2.
the most
A 2. The next saving throw is going to be
like music when you weren't here.
Okay.
Like, scary. Yeah.
Watch it back.
They're drinking across from you. They shoot back. There's one of them. After they saw your performance, also just inhales the whiskey, and he's like on the floor laughing, and they're all having a great time. The next two guys, so they're fine.
Okay.
Let's have another dance death save throw.
You and the worm.
Disadvantage.
Is there a competition? Who's like dancing like
Luigi.
There are a whole bunch of
Luigi?
Oh!
Oh, 20 and a 9.
God damn.
What am I
Nine
adding
total?
to it? No,
And
what
this
is it?
dice? It's like
Performance,
it's
no?
dice.
I'll let you still do acrobatics, but this is the last time you get to do acrobatics.
So that's 15.
15 is a pass.
All right.
That's 2 saves.
Oh boy, oh
From
boy.
now on, though, you're starting to lose. What's it called? So you're gonna start doing performance checks now.
Okay.
Cricket, let's have
And
another
still
drink.
disadvantage?
I'm not
I'm
Cricket.
really good.
Shadow, let's have another drink.
I'm getting really into it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No.
What'd you got? What,
No.
two?
Roll a 3.
A 3.
It's a 6.
I'm so sorry.
I think we're all having just fun.
You're having a great time, and you just take it back, and you're just like,
You have a drinking problem.
This
Sir?
is garbage. No, take this back, senor. Bring out.
Bring out.
Bring out
Just bring out.
the agave liqueur.
Shadow surprisingly loses with grace, and treats everybody to a drink.
No.
Oh,
This is garbage. I cannot compete with this drink. Bring me tequila.
the whole-
Bring me agave liquor.
the guy's like, I'll drink whatever you want. Sure.
Okay, let's
I'll
go
drink
now.
whatever you
Now,
I'll
Yeah.
have the ladies out of it.
it's a new competition. New.
Look at it! Look at it! It's the first cheese nat 20.
Yay!
They take a schluck
A
of
slurp.
that stuff.
A shot.
A slurp.
Go down smooth
Roll.
and easy.
A shot.
Roll a d12.
Me?
Yes.
A 2.
All right. The DC's now 10.
Okay.
They're fine.
They're fine, you say. Okay. Come on, this has been so bad all day. I've been rolling garbage. Okay,
Garbage.
okay. That's a 13.
How about you?
A 13. Oh my God! Look at it!
Nat
look
20?
at it! Look at it!
Another nat 20?
Another nat 20.
Roll a d12.
Sometimes you throw up.
Roll a d100.
11.
Your DC's 21.
Boom.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Come on. Nat 20. Come on.
Nat 20 is an automatic success.
Can I cast guidance on myself for
For a
this?
saving
Not
throw.
after that you drank that
When I
much.
chug the shot, I can't cast guidance on myself.
Not after you drank that much. You're
slowing
already
yours.
getting loopy.
You do the motions, but you don't actually cast it.
No, that's a 14.
You take
You
it.
accidentally cast sleep.
Yo. I love it.
That is level 1.
No, yeah.
You can't sleep on yourself.
Accidentally, yes, I do.
Amazing.
And just
They are
tipsy
losing.
enough
Wait.
for it to work.
Wait, but
You're tipsy enough for it.
I'm tipsy enough for it to
whatever.
work without me rolling for my points. I think.
They actually wake you up after a minute because they just want to make sure that you're okay.
I was woken
You
up
know?
by myself after a minute.
Cricket's just sitting there next to her, like,
Chomp.
Cricket. Cricket,
hi, Shadow.
have some of this.
No.
I pour some of the this is good stuff. This
Good
is
stuff?
from me. Let me start. Drink it. Taste it.
Is it?
It's strong. It's so good. It's strong. Wait, I will have one with you.
Oh.
I get another cup and I sloppily pour. You're okay.
What?
What?
Why would you're just holding the cups here? You could just-
Wait. Do you make toasts?
What?
Do you have bread? Do you have toasters?
When you raise glasses and you drink together, do you not bless each other?
When drinking, no.
What do you do when you drink?
We just drink.
But you could
Yes.
bless someone.
We can bless afterwards. Thank you for the drink. But what?
Okay, listen.
When you have a nice cup of something in front of you, why would you want to pause before you drink it?
100%.
To bless the drink and the person. It's important. No? Have this is slurred beyond recognition. Okay, it doesn't matter. Listen to your life, Cricket.
Cricket, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And Shadow roll a Constitution saving throw.
Still 21? Or did my minute of sleep help something?
We'll say it went down to 19.
Great.
Roll d6 to put it back down.
To 16.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Wait, what did you roll?
In total,
Yeah.
4.
Oh man.
Good stuff, man.
At least you're joining me.
I was gonna give you a
Man.
DC of 6. I was like, no, she'll hit the 6.
It's happening again.
You inhale it again. You also, you don't know how to drink the whiskey, and you
Agave.
got it.
What do I do?
It goes out your nose. You laugh.
No, that burns so much. No.
It gets all over your
But
shirt.
it's really cute. Have you ever seen a cat sneeze?
It is very cute. Shadow hates how cute she looks when she sneezes. She hates it.
Yeah, check that out.
Shadow, I'm noticing a pattern when you give me stuff from your island.
No, the last time you had tobacco and you smoked my pipe, you actually enjoyed it. I rewatched the episode recently. I know that it happened. Bree-Ann failed miserably. You did one time, but the
Nat
next
one,
time you
was it?
tried.
You got an at one, I remember. Yeah. Oh. Can I have some more rocks?
They give you more ice.
Thank you.
As I'm
We'll
dancing,
go back to watching Serve Us.
I see.
What's that? What are you doing?
I'm drunk.
I look
Okay,
over to them and
from
I see them
Shadow.
drinking, and I go, "You guys should try this dancing thing. It's
Yeah,
a lot of fun."
Let's get another performance death save.
Oh boy, disadvantage still.
Yep.
Performance
Did
death
you see me
save.
dancing?
Oh
Unfortunately.
Oh, here we go. It's going down.
6. That is a fail.
Okay.
You are at 2 fails and 2 successes.
Oh no.
It's all going to come down to this last one. And you know what? Because you've put in so much effort,
Oh gosh.
and
Acrobatics.
Roll straight.
we will let you roll it straight up.
Ooh.
Performance check.
I'm gonna go for the purple one. The purple one's been doing good for me.
Yeah.
Perception
You got
check.
the sunshine.
Come on, Mojo
Look,
Jojo.
you're blessing him over the drink. I am
Calm
not.
down.
You are doing it now.
No, that
Okay,
is
go
not
show
good.
them,
A
Sunshine.
9.
A
You lifted your
9.
That was
glass.
maybe
Oh,
cocked.
yeah.
Oh no, you
A
trip
9.
over your feet.
And
You trip
no.
over your feet, but
Left.
it's all in a very, very jolly
The
way.
blessing didn't
So
work.
you don't win the dance contest.
oh, so close.
but you know the woman you're dancing with is having a
work.
grand
Oh my god.
is
What'd you roll on
having
that?
a grand old
18.
time.
Oh no.
Would have been 20.
As you guys are enjoying yourselves,
We are enjoying ourselves.
The head of the band, the guy, the main singer, actually walks up and he sees. He says, "Oh, I see. We actually have." He looks at you guys, looks you over. It's like
I'm like
I'm not there.
we have
Looking over at me.
we have some
Not there.
we have some interesting guests with us tonight. Maybe we'll play a special song. And he turns to his band and he says, "Let's do Burst and Blow."
What?
Burst and blue.
Burst
and
and Blow.
And blow.
Burst and blow.
Should I
Do we
turn off the
recognize
music,
this?
maybe?
Doesn't sound good.
And all of you, as it goes quiet as they go into their rendition, and it goes something like this. It goes something like unmute the.
An ad plays.
What is happening?
Thank you for
An ad.
using AI.
משלוחת. Yeah. אנחנו משלוחת. ואנחנו מעצבנים עם כל כך הרבה פרסומות.
Oh wait, I muted all of.
You want me to put it
No,
on?
no, I got it. I figured it out.
Is this non-copyright?
It's non-copyright.
What did you do?
Wait a minute.
the watery place they did not see, they did not know. Even water could burst and blow. Corn of corn and hay was Genasi.
What?
A beard that day they did not see, they did not know. Even water could burst and blow. Jenna girl, her brother's mysterious demise, the strong wild man with purple glowing eyes they did not see, they did not know. Even water could burst and blow. Fur black as night, talent sharp and bare. 5 unwanted guests, what do they share? They plan and scheme, they put on a show. Even hotwood can burst and glow. Burst and glow.
I'll send the lyrics in the group.
Yaron! Guys, for anyone who doesn't understand, that was our very own musician at the table.
Bard.
Yaron.
The bard, the true bard.
Our actual,
Lyrics in the group.
he's a real life bard. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Let me open my character sheet.
And at this point, the singer comes off the stage and comes down to talk with you, where you guys are sitting, and introduces himself.
A what?
And introduces
A
himself.
stranger? Who?
The singer.
Oh, the
But he
singer.
comes
The
down.
lead singer.
We're not in the same place.
Those were the we heard these lyrics in the
Yes.
thing.
Comes down and introduces
No.
himself.
Oh my god, seriously?
Holding
It's him!
What is he holding?
holding a mug with ale. Well, hello.
Hi.
That was
It's not a lot of times I get to meet subjects of the songs I get to sing. Unmistakably.
Can you
What?
explain to
Who
us
are you?
how you even know who we are?
I don't. I learned the song a while back.
A while
Wow.
back.
What?
A while back, like
No, you're
a
not
week
here.
or two ago, from another bard, and yeah, I've been singing it most nights actually.
Where?
So
What other?
you don't know. You don't know us. How do you even know?
About us.
The song.
Yeah.
When was this song written?
2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that.
It's only, we only, how? We
That's
only,
impossible.
What's your
It's
name?
like it's around the time. That
What's
they
your
event
name?
happened. It's nice to meet you all. My name is Azael.
Who? What?
so,
My first D&D
This
character.
is the deep lore.
This is the
This is
before.
yeah.
Wow.
This was the character I thought Yaron was resurrecting for this game, and then he pulled Bree-Ann out. I was like, I'm sorry, what?
You see a tall person, slender, like is not like full on beard, but like something like a D'Artagnan thing going on. He has his head covered, but you can see like strands of long hair going from the back, and you can see on the sides like
Pointy
the little
ears.
pointy ears. They're not poking out of the cover, but you can definitely see they're there.
Half elf?
Half elf.
Ears. Okay.
Which is we didn't get to see a lot of elves or half elves around.
But definitely more than Tabaxi.
Tabaxi. Okay, yeah. His dressed just some necklaces, some jewelry around. Has tattoos on some parts of his body that's visible. Yeah, looking over all of you. And he's like, I like that song. It's a good song. Like, I'm not sure what is it about though.
I want to know which bard you heard this from that knew all this
What
stuff.
was the name of the bard that you learned it from?
Jeff? No.
Geoff.
Owner? Was it owner? I'm sorry, I can't recall. Most nights are filled with this, and I.
Is this guy telling me the truth?
Insight check.
When you're drunk as hell.
Roll with disadvantage.
I am very wisdomous.
Insight
Don't
with
forget to cast sleep on
disadvantage.
yourself first.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
And I'm rolling either persuasion or deception, whatever I need.
That one, baby.
I don't think you need to roll.
It's a 22.
It's a nat one, baby.
As far as you know, definitely telling the truth. He's not quite sure. Like, everyone looks tipsy to you.
No, everyone looks happy to me.
Yeah.
So
How
hold
about-
on.
I want to pause for 1 second and go up to Raish, room.
Yeah.
Raish, roll a history check.
History, you say.
He's in the room? I thought he was
No.
researching downstairs.
No,
That would
he's
be
in
a
his room.
9.
On history,
Yeah,
that
I
sucks.
rolled 4.
Computing music on.
I rolled the wrong die. Bad die.
You're just in sadness.
You're just in sadness.
Yep.
He skipped bargaining and went to depression.
No, he was in denial for so long.
What are you guys doing here?
Well, we're just passing through. We're on our way to
We're on our way to Ilemista.
Wait, how did you know that the three of
The
us were a group of
Tabaxi?
five
The
people?
Tabaxi Island? Yeah, I know. You're
Yes.
going to the funeral?
Yes.
You know way too much. What?
Yeah. The only
We talk. All bards talk. That's mainly what
there's
we
the
do.
Baxis in here all the time. You can't see. I tell I have purple blood. We're missing 2 of the 5 you were singing about. She's the only thing that stands out from this song. How do you know that it's us?
Listen, I know nothing. I learned a song. That's it.
I'm not there.
I know, but anytime anyone says I know nothing, we're all triggered and we look at you.
How do you know that you know nothing? Who told you that?
Alright, well,
I stepped into a cave. There was a basin of water. I just plopped my head in.
Oh my god. Wait, for real?
so.
We are.
Alright, well then, what are you doing here then?
I'm traveling.
To find us?
No,
Sebastian,
actually to write
I'm not
songs and learn.
I know, I'm not there.
To learn new songs, find inspiration, write new songs, travel.
Where are you traveling to next?
I was not sure actually. I was thinking of going to Ilemista because the funeral is a major event that it doesn't happen a lot, and it could be a major source of inspiration. But then I saw you guys, and I think that song was really beautiful. I like the bard that wrote it did a masterful job, and if I can write anything as close to this, I would.
First of
I
all,
don't want to. I don't
the
want
bard
to.
that did write it did do a masterful job. Very masterful. It was excellent. That aside.
It's laughing.
No, it's like
Yeah, that aside, this is
like
a
a
funeral.
I
You don't
just
go
like
to a
a
funeral to get-
Simon about the bard you were talking about that you learned it from.
I have no idea what are you thinking.
Didn't
of?
you make a plan? Never mind. So I guess I misunderstood.
Just like
it as
really
well.
short kid with like bright orange hair, had a big cloak on. Never mind. Never mind. Bless you.
What's happening
No,
at this
I'm-
table right now?
I don't want to presume, but you said you were going to the funeral as well.
No,
Yes?
we're going to the Kalazar jungles. Sorry, we're not going that way.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going to Ilemista.
Do you want me to kill him? Do you want me to kill him?
he's a
My friend Sebas he's very
wary.
he's right.
It's deceitful.
He's
I
right.
wanna-
This is the most suspicious thing.
I wanna try and.
I agree, but don't you want to find out what happened and how he knows about us?
I want
We
to
can do
try
that
and
sidebar.
because I
Just let
get
him
that,
go
that
away. He'll come with us.
I get that
Can't
this
punch
person
you.
is nervous by my presence. I want to try and figure out not like because I
See, I'm
think it's
going with
because
I'm going
I think
with
it's because he
We have
thinks
the
I know
character
too much.
narrative. I'm just. I know.
What I want
I-
to
I
infer
hate
is
when I'm doing
what
that,
will
but this
what
is-
can I say
I
or
know.
do
I'm like, you're not yes-anding, but also you're making sense.
So-
what can I say or do that will help him calm down? So I'm gonna try and think. What can I do with this guy?
Okay. Roll insight.
This guy.
This guy.
Oh, terrible. 13.
13.
Yes.
Well, let's get a contestant.
6. What?
What is he rolling?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
6.
Is there anything he could say that might put your mind
Oh,
at
actually,
ease?
wait. Wisdom's pretty high. 6, but still only 9. Okay.
Is there anything he could say that could put your mind at ease?
This is so suspicious right now. We literally, listen, metagaming, like, I hate what I'm doing,
Sure.
but, like, Servas is, like,
It doesn't
wants to be, like, is super protective
You
right
have
now.
a song about all of us.
I know.
It's.
Uh huh.
Like, this
You said you got it
this is
two
like,
weeks ago. How many weeks have we been
the
together?
fact,
Three.
the fact that anyone knows this much information about us from 3 weeks ago to make a song
From 2 weeks ago.
from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Red flags!
Five flames! Flames on the side of my face.
Listen, Servas is just super sus right now.
Is there anything you could say
no,
to
I'm not sus.
unsus
I'm
you?
being
I do not think
suspect.
that means what you think
Yeah,
it
yeah,
means.
no, I'm not sus. I am. You're sus.
Yeah.
Is there anything that Azael can say to desus himself?
Yeah, he should tell us that he has no idea who Halvar is. That he's not working for
The
IG.
fact that he knows that name and would
That's
bring
what I'm
that
saying.
up
Yeah, it
be
would nothing we
immediately-
could say
no.
right now would just everything would just dig a hole
Nothing
more.
I can say is an answer. Okay.
Right.
Got it.
Say you don't know that I was from the orphanage. Yeah,
What if he could tell you exactly how he got the like if he knew the information about who
You want me to describe the person that
Wrote
taught
this
me
song.
taught me this song? No, I don't think he wrote the song. It's the person that taught me the song.
you know what? If I could have, if I could understand where this song came from and how you knew it was
Okay,
us.
So the bard-
I'm sending you a
I
message.
have an idea about this. Okay, sure. Okay.
Because the fact that like unless the person who taught you the song has a reason to really know us and could give you such a good like a detailed description of who we are, not just a guy with purple blood. I haven't bled here. This is the one time I've been in a bar and I haven't bled yet.
I mean, yet is very important. Very important detail.
So you know, it's
Amazing.
I mean, you are wearing the yellow shirt stained with purple.
So
okay, fine.
Okay, so-
fine.
first of all, the bard that taught me this was actually a short gentleman. He played the lute.
It was Grady. No,
No.
that would have been funny because
and
Gary was.
when he described the person that did compose the song, he said that the original composer spoke about this song coming to him in a dream. Does that?
A dream.
Which is, I get it, inspiration in dreams. Sometimes I wake up and I have this
and
semblance
Azael
of
has
a melody,
no
but a
idea
full song.
that Servas and Shadow are like songless. As far as explanations go,
as that shouldn't be reassuring, it's actually more reassuring.
that was actually surprisingly reassuring.
Yeah.
Actually,
You got a song. You have a dream. You know what?
You know
Checks
what?
out.
Actually,
Welcome back to the party. Yeah.
now he's like looking at these two people. He's like, "All right, you
Oh,
guys
it's a
are really-
dream.
you guys are really sus." Now I'm not sure I trust the two of you.
A short guy makes sense.
Short guy.
Got it from someone else who got it from a dream.
Short guy got from someone that. Oh, it was in a dream. Fine. All right. You know what? Valid.
I'm slightly less suspicious now.
We're genuinely slightly less
Yeah.
suspicious now.
Where's the burglar and the gentle girl? Because
Yeah.
I
Well, I don't know
see
who
you're
the burglar
you're the
is.
Earth Genasi, you're black fur, and you're probably the strong man.
My name
I
is
can't
Shadow.
deny that.
Nice to meet you, Shadow.
Yes.
I don't know who the burglar is.
Don't say that.
And our gentle girl has gone home.
Oh. Okay. And
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
That's
I'm
a
still
touchy
drunk.
subject.
Like Shadow's still.
Fairly recently, we're still getting over it. Those are some nice
sorry to
markings
hear.
on you. What are
I'm
what are all
angry at
those?
her.
just knickknacks, pretty stuff.
No, this
Some
is like
stuff
this is like drunk
I-
angry
No, I don't mean
Shadow.
the stuff you're wearing. I
I
mean
am-
those markings on your arms.
Oh, that's
Some sort of tribal thing.
no, it's I used to hop ships, and on certain voyages I used to get like let's call it
Souvenirs.
souvenirs from the travel. Some ships have tattoo artists on board.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very, very bad and unhygienic to have it done at sea.
How-
But, you know, at
How
least,
old does Azael look? I know
Um,
it's hard to tell with half elves.
yes, but so he looks young. But do you ask?
How old are you? Sorry, I know that question
No,
is very
that's
abrupt.
completely fine. I don't care.
How long have you been at sea?
42, I think, something like that.
You think?
Yeah,
Did you
I.
ever,
Stop
did you
helping.
ever sail with tabaxi?
I'm not sure because I haven't I don't know my birthday, so
Oh,
No, that's
Yeah.
funny.
yes,
Wait,
that would make
wait,
sense.
you're a sailor. You could
I am a
take us to
sailor.
Ilamista.
Do you have a ship here?
I don't own one. I was never mind.
What
But
is-
I have connections. I can actually. I need that inspiration. If you guys allow me to accompany you, if you guys are okay with me hanging around, writing songs about you,
I mean, it's us.
then I can
The dream.
secure a voyage to Ilamista, and we can go right now.
Right now.
Right now?
Right now.
I mean,
But
we
it's
have-
raining.
I mean, our friend
Oh, yeah.
upstairs is kind of going through something.
Azrael gets this
I
big
don't think-
smile, and
I don't
you
think
sense,
he's ready for
like,
the-
with your even through your tipsiness, you sense this this guy a lot. Like he's okay with some danger, some adventure. He's like, oh yeah, and there's lightning too.
I want to pause for 1 second. Raish, are you going to sleep?
Yeah, what lead is it?
My I'm afraid I'd bash my head. Like, if I'm not making any progress and the Vulcan is not too loud, yeah, I'd probably be heading to sleep.
Roll a sleep check for me, please.
Man.
That's an 11. I don't know if I'm adding or subtracting anything to it, but it's an 11.
It's just straight up. You drift off. You are it's you're in almost like an ocean of darkness with walking almost on water, but it's everything around you is just dark. Then you hear a voice in your head. So soon we meet again.
Do I recognize the voice?
You do. This is a voice that that you heard from the other side of the hellscape.
The one that touched me.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I am everything. I am nothing. Come, Rish. Walk with me. She walks off into
Oh, it wasn't just a voice?
no, it's you feel this presence.
Creepy Tilda
Yeah.
Swinton. Feel the presence or see the presence?
Yeah,
You feel or see? Both?
both.
What else?
Both?
What else is around me?
It's just
Just a blank scape.
yeah.
I look around and I follow.
She points to the darkness all around. It's peaceful on this side of chaos. Everything is quiet. Dark.
There's no order either.
We make our own order by destroying theirs. As she's walking with you, Raish is sleepwalking, and
At this point,
you're not aware. You're not aware of this.
At this point, what time would it be for the rest of us? Would it be like hours later? Would it be
This is
while
night.
we're awake? This is like
We're
the
still
long-
downstairs.
You're still downstairs.
Still downstairs.
That's good.
And Raish is going to slowly sleepwalk down to the front of the inn.
Do I see
Can
him?
you see him?
No,
I
You probably wouldn't notice.
You're
you are
drunk.
very drunk.
drunk. You're talking
We're
to
captivated with our new friend.
The person who checked you in, though, the caretaker of the inn, so they see you. They're like, "You okay, sir?" You don't even hear. And you walk out the front door into the pouring rain.
Oh, bring back the thunder.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Where's Ula?
But
Where's Ula?
Ula's gone. Remember?
Oh, it hasn't been a morning yet. I haven't read it.
Yeah,
Right,
Ula disappeared.
I forgot it's been a very long day.
Yeah, it's been a very long day. You're walking again with creepy.
And I'm like, and we're still in an empty void,
Yeah.
but there's nothing here. You haven't built anything. You haven't. It's quiet because there's nothing. Where's the value? You've just destroyed. You didn't build.
This is the way it's meant to be. This is the way it always was. Before my sister
That can't
brought
be
light
true.
into this world.
That's not the way. Your sister.
She smiles. You will help me, Raish. And together, we're going to make things right again.
Why? You haven't even told me who you are. Why would I help you? And what's wrong with now?
You're going to help me. She smiles. Because you don't have a choice. I want to cut back to inside the inn. You guys are all having a good time, and the innkeeper is gonna come up to you with some drinks and be like, "Oh yeah, I saw your friend actually heading out the front door. Is everything okay?"
Our friends. Race?
This holy water is useless.
Not the burglar?
No. Cricket's gonna.
I don't know if
Cricket's
it will
immediately getting up and running out the front door.
Is that a burglar?
The guy, you know, the one that was with you when you checked in, he looked really distracted. He
I don't know if it will help. I cast Cure Wounds on myself to try to clear up some of the drunk fog.
I love it. Absolutely.
Yeah?
Cricket
I
has
love
immediately
it.
jumped up and raced out the front door.
Yeah. Well, how much do we owe you
What?
for drinks and stuff?
We'll be back. We're going to find our friend.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Is
We
it
have,
fine?
we have rooms here. We're staying here. We're not leaving.
Okay, fine. We're not leaving.
What's it like
We'll
outside?
see. We'll sit down. I don't know.
It is pouring rain. You're following them?
Azair runs to the stage, to the side of the stage, and he's like rummaging and grabbing stuff quickly as fast as he can, and he's like, "All right, guys, see you later. Thanks, amazing jam, amazing gig. Ted, take over. Bye." And he's heading out the door after everyone.
Race!
Ted.
Race!
You guys run out the door. You can't hear them.
Yeah. Can we see anything? Can we tell? Are there any clues for what direction he went?
And there's thunder and lightning.
Can I find him?
No.
I think I can help you guys. I just need you to describe it for me, please.
He is
Stupid.
Nondescript.
nondescript.
He's
Nondescript, but with green eyes.
he's got brown hair. It kind of just flies everywhere. He's got green eyes. He has
Do you
like
have
this-
illusion capabilities? Can you like show me how he looks like?
I don't.
Okay.
So Russ can carve
Green
me out of
eyes, curls,
Start whittling.
and stupid. All right, let's give it a go, and I will cast locate creature.
Ooh.
All right.
What does that do?
Is that
Locate the creature.
Describe a name of a creature that is familiar to you. You give me a name, I presume. The sense of the direction to the creature's location. You sense the direction to the creature's location as long as the creature is within 1,000 feet of you.
Oh my god.
If the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind. Whatever. Yeah.
You locate him. He's heading down to the docks.
Okay. To the docks.
need,
After
a
me.
person for
Sorry.
that?
Can you use locate creature on a human?
Yeah, creatures.
Rule of cool. Let's go.
Does it have to be locate
I'm
person?
okay.
Yeah, there's
No.
no spell for that.
DM accepts.
No.
Okay.
Roll
Because
of
locate
cool.
person is specific to person, but locate creature contains
The description?
it
it
contains persons
it
and
contains locate person in it.
I'm okay
other
with
creatures.
this. This is fine.
Okay.
Fourth levels.
Raish,
Yeah, it's high.
So it makes sense.
Raish, you are again. You don't realize that you're sleepwalking.
If I don't have a choice, why are you even telling me all this? Why don't you just do what you
Major
want?
Anastasia vibes in my head right now.
She smiles.
Maybe.
What do you need?
She looks at you. She says, "I need you to set me free, and you're gonna do it."
Why are you trying to convince me if you said I don't have a choice? You're weaker than you pretend.
Oh my gosh. This is blocking.
The cable. Oh.
Cable
Yeah,
was
it's-
in front of the thing.
Oh, from the camera. Yeah, just a bit.
It's
You're
better.
going to have
It's
to
fine.
do better than that.
Fine.
She touches you on the forehead and says, "Unlike here, Raish Galita, and I'm stronger than you know." And everything goes black. That's the exact moment that you suddenly see him standing on the edge of a pier with the sea crashing around and literally being on the
How far away am I?
50 feet.
50 feet?
Yeah,
Am I conscious?
Raish?
not yet. He can't hear you. There's thunder and lightning and so
Very, very frightening.
Do you spring toward him?
Yeah.
I'll run as fast as I can.
I
The
do
first
too.
person that Azael sees that springs towards Raish, Azael will cast haste on.
Can I pair that with a dash?
Sure.
Of course.
That's a lot of movement.
Yeah.
That's.
I actually love that. All right, so Cricket
Yeah.
flies forward with a speed that none of you have ever seen Cricket move with. Like Cricket's fast, but this is suddenly like blindingly fast.
Very cool. I start running forward and I pull out my steps of night and my wings burst out and I start flying. My flying speed's the same as my walking speed though.
Oh, an idea.
Raish, you wake up just as you fall over the edge, and Cricket
Drowning again?
grabs you from the back.
The hell? Freaking where?
Pulls you back.
Guys, I'm an idiot.
Starts shivering.
I used Bree-Ann's spell.
Holding
I was
by the
wondering, I was
shoulders.
wondering about that.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Okay, it works though.
What?
I used Bree-Ann's spells.
I'm an idiot. I kept the spellbook open on Bree-Ann, and I'm like, wait,
right.
these spells don't make sense.
No, I was wondering
for
about
my
that.
sailor
I'm
bard.
like, do you have locate creature?
Like, what?
Well,
Why the
yeah.
hell would I have
We'll-
clairvoyance? I
We'll
don't.
allow it for now. You were
Yeah.
tracking him.
That's fine.
You saw muddy footprints. Hey, those are footprints.
Yeah, I grab Rich by the collar.
Where am I?
Just yank him back, like hold him by the shoulders. What are you doing?
Falling. I don't know. I went to sleep. That's the last thing. It's not the last thing I remember. I was walking, but I was dreaming.
I fly in right at this point and land.
Raish turns a shadow. Said, I saw her again. I was walking with her. She mentioned a sister who brought light into the world.
Azael's
Who is this?
right next to you guys with the scroll open in the rain.
Do I have, by
It's
the
like
way,
writing.
any ill effects from the
It's a brain color.
dream? I'm like shook but normal.
Light
Yeah,
to
you're
the
very-
world.
You're not dressed to be out in the rain. You're
No,
very
no, I'm
cold.
cold. I'm in
Yeah.
I'm in my night clothes. I am shivering, and Raish is absolutely shivering and tearing up, and like
Rich, come on. We're
not really looking you in the eyes either. He's just kind of sobbing that out.
Shadow actually hesitates before she reaches out and also takes Rage by the shoulders. Initially, though, it's like she doesn't want to get near you. Let's go. We're leaving tonight.
You left-
Azael,
you
we're
left
leaving
me.
tonight.
We can leave right now.
We need to get Lila Mista with him. It's important to us.
Is it safer now to leave tonight? This is dangerous.
It is safer.
We're doing a lot of dangerous things tonight.
It is more dangerous to wait. It is safer to. We have to get him to Lila Mista. Something is very wrong with him. I think he brought something back from the other side.
The
Other side of what?
We'll fill you in on the boat. Right.
At the
Fill
bank-
me in on the boat too.
At the banquet. We talked about it. They
Did
mentioned
we
it to
actually?
us. Didn't you guys tell us about it?
Yeah, we told you.
Yeah, it's been mentioned a few times.
Cricket's going to take off her moss hood thing,
Hood thing.
and just drape it over Rachel's
Raish is
shoulders.
like one
We
of
had-
those
yeah.
shock victims, just kind of sitting there in the FBI jacket.
Yeah.
I'll follow Crickets and I'll put some furs on him.
Let's go back.
Come on.
We go back to
Go-
the inn and pair.
I have my stuff on me. Go get your stuff. Get back here. I'll make sure to bring
Get
the
us a
ship
boat.
around. I'll get the ship around. Don't worry about it. As quick as possible. And he flips he has like this long raincoat on, made of leather, and he flips like a hood up and he runs along the dock.
Can I insight check the
Just
ownership
imagine
of
it
the
was rain
ship?
boots too.
No, he's not.
said it's not
he
his.
said it's not his.
Are we stealing it?
Oh, I see.
He said he could get
Okay.
one for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course you can. Of course you can. You can.
Are we
Shadow
about-
doesn't care if it's stolen, so she's not even bothering to check.
am I rolling?
Yeah,
like, right?
I got like a 7.
27.
Yeah.
27.
Oh, fucking bards, man.
Yeah, I like Bree-Ann is shit for charisma. This guy is not.
Look at that smile. Your own's just like
disagree.
shining through right
I've been
now.
waiting to bring this guy back
We're
for
going-
Oh, yeah.
years.
It's like I get to have charisma again.
You guys run back to get your stuff. By the time you get back to the docks, Azael has.
There's a ship docked right where you were with a plank ready, and Azael's standing with another person on the like the boarding board.
Boarding
The boarding board. The boarding board.
the guy's looking at you like, Azael, you're crazy. I don't know.
Listen,
why
they're
we're-
moving the funeral earlier. Trust me, you'll want to get there earlier, okay? These guys can direct us there. We don't need Slava, okay? We can just go now. This guy was an asshole the whole way, as it is, and I keep rambling.
All right, and they're just You guys board the ship. and
At
you
some
guys-
point, I
my
like get up to
goddess.
Azael. I'm like, You know the funeral will remain. It's not the funeral though. It's the schlossing.
Yeah.
You know that the ceremony will remain exactly on the night it is because it's the full moon. They did not move it earlier, right?
Yeah, but Slava is an asshole, so.
Okay.
That won't change.
As the boat very, very cautiously starts making its way out into the water, you guys get settled in.
I bundle him
Ray-
into a side cabin and I make sure to have a lamp.
Race
lit in there
gives
the
an
whole
extra
time.
shudder when he hears the lie. By the way, he recognizes it for the lie.
What line?
Um,
The line you made.
That the funeral was.
Oh, the moving earlier. Yeah.
Do we gather our stuff? We settled our debts.
What?
Paid off.
Yeah.
Do I have to pay anything more?
Shadow, I'm not even gonna have you roll. What's it called?
Insight?
No, not perception. When you run back to the inn, you notice that the candle that you lit went out.
Someone like midway. Midway.
Like
Someone turned it
Supposed
off.
to be lit all night. No.
Something.
Something turned it off.
I was in the room.
You turned it
Pass
off.
by it.
Someone turned the candle off.
and that's how we're going to end tonight, guys.
Put it out.
That was
That thing.
welcome back.
Hey,
You're not
that
in
thing.
Delinon.
What a hell of a game, guys.
Great game.
Great
Great
game,
game.
guys.
Oh, you